Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John.
I'm Claire.
Just ready to true note. Teddy's just decided he wants to be under the desk. He's just decided now is the exact right moment to be under the desk. Right? Not cold, not cold up under my feet. So I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna stand under the desk just as the stream's beginning. That's him. And also, I feel we need to flag here. We do have a time bomb sitting next to us right now. Something, I think possibly the snow and the ice is perturbing poor Tedwood. Meaning, occasionally he's just decided he's going to start barking. And we're not quite sure what's causing it. So, if you hear sudden barking, that's why. He just might have decided it's bark time, and we don't know what's causing bark time yet. We're working on it. But he's here with us. Hopefully, maybe the fact that me and Claire are in the same room doing the stream will help calm him down.
Well,
that would be lovely.
We'll help stop him from looking at the back door into the garden where he can see snow.
He does. It started when the snow came down, and the snow has not been going away because the temperature refuses to go above freezing. So, it's possible it's tied to the snow, or the cold, or the contrast.
We think it's the contrast. Because on his walks in the snow, he's been seeing, little squirrels and whatever way further away than usual because obviously they're dark against the snow.
Yeah.
So we think, yes, we're in the bark ages.
Yeah.
Good one, traitorous turncoat. Basically, we think he can see like a bird or a fox or his own reflection in the.
Would you like me to move would you like to move more of the top things down? He's settled down on the sofa, but he's hidden behind a sound dampening panel. Let's make sure he can see us. Yeah. Hi. There we go. That'll help keep him calm.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll be better for him. Hello.
His nose.
He's right here. Hopefully he won't go bark, bark, bark. Hopefully he'll be fine. But if there's sudden barking, he might just suddenly decide it's bark o'clock, and we'll try and figure out. It'll be like a live detective show, but like about that would be amazing, just a detective show. But it's nothing about really low stakes dog problems, like where did I bury my stick? Summon the dog detectives, and it's a border collie, and it would need to be a dog that's less well known for its intelligence.
I mean, I feel like you're somewhat describing Inspector Gadget, but with a child and a dog instead of
There was a dog in Inspector Gadget.
Well, yes, so what I'm saying is in Inspector Gadget there is a child and a dog doing the actual detectiving.
Yes.
Instead of two dogs.
Mm-hmm. That's true. We just need an extra dog. So, anyway, welcome back Welcome back to Pokemon. Just as a reminder, in case you know what's going on. Last time, Fate said Bagon, or rather Shelgon, joined the team. So we've got a Shelgon in the team who looks dumb as anything, but one day he'll evolve into a wonderful, beautiful flying dragon. It's going to be absolutely great. So we just kind of, we're just all holding on and waiting for that day, to be honest. Shelgon looks dumb as anything. Slowpoke! Going to be a Slowbro at some point in the late 30s. Primeape, who apparently is going to evolve at some point. Camerupt, who already did. Quaxwell, who's got to evolve. I mean, almost all starters evolve at level 36. It's tradition. I think there were a handful that are 32s. And maybe one 34 out there. I think maybe there was one generation where it was 32, not 36. But it's normally 60 and 36. So imagine he's evolving soon. Oh, and Smoliv reached its final evolution. Bloody hell, our believer. I mean, right, you sexy, sexy monster. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving that. That is absolutely beautiful. And the ground just becomes grassy terrain when it gets hit by an attack. So it's just got, if we get leftovers, I'm giving this thing leftovers. This beautiful. By the way, I'm aware the stream is 3 hours later than normal. There is a reason for that. I was recording Fallout. I was recording Fallout 4 this Sunday. It takes a while, and today's just been a bit of a day. So that's why all of that was. So, okay. Step one, before we do anything else, I know for a fact Eevees can occasionally spawn on the other side of town. So just check out the Eevees past the ridiculously low frame rate woman. Okay, come on. Just leave town. And when you leave town, Province 2, then I think if you look at the map, it tells you. I think it tells you what, yeah, it tells you what can spawn, not what is spawning.
But I think you came here before and it was night or something in the evening.
Yeah.
Now so maybe during the day will be helpful.
There's just Jigglypuffs. Also, there's definitely a variance in Pokemon sizes. Like, you can see that is a small Jigglypuff and that's a bigger Jigglypuff. I do not know if that's completely random or if there is some form of system that determines this. No idea. None at all. And also, I love the outbreaks are so ridiculous. Like, you'd think the outbreaks would be reserved for stuff that doesn't already live around here, but there's just an outbreak of Harpides, and there's going to be, like, 4 of them. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. I think the Eevees are just very rare, so there is just no Eevee right now, just some Fidos and a lot of Jigglypuffs. So there we go, just some lovely, delicious... Admittedly, I just realised, Claire. So the Fido, which is a pastry Pokemon, spawns directly next to the town where the gym leader is a baker.
Oh shit.
Do you think, like, we could read this in multiple different ways?
Like the baker made the Fido.
Exactly, we could read this as... I mean, in all fairness, like, neither scenario is great. In many ways, like... It's deeply disturbing if she's just in a bakery creating living sentient creatures that she then just dumps in the field just outside town. But it's also disturbing if she moved to this town and set up her bakery here because she just goes out with a net, catches a dog, and then throws it in her oven to bake delicious snacks that they're eating over there in that bakery, looking out on the fields with the Fidos in it.
I don't think the Fidos are like raw dough.
Yeah.
That needs...
Well, they're light coloured and they've got dough in the name. I'd read it as that.
Yes, but you also got some Fido fur just now.
That's true.
I mean...
And then she should have been wearing a hairnet while she was preparing the Fidos.
Or the Fidos are mouldy.
Yep, the Fidos might be mouldy. That's possible.
Maybe that's their defense mechanism.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no sign of an Eevee on this occasion, unfortunately. So let's not worry about that. Let's worry instead about someone coming in with a much more wholesome solution. Or maybe the dogs just help her cook. Yeah, it's possible, I guess.
Okay, dogs don't cook. Don't be ridiculous. Rats cook, not dogs, okay? Silly.
So yes, we do have Operation Starfall, which is the one bit of this game I've not even looked at yet. So in particular, there's just a small school gang has armoured camps across Spain. Makes perfect sense to me. So we're going to head over there, and I have no idea how these work. Like, the implication was you're going to be swarmed. Yes.
Twitchy B says if you want an Eevee, you need to go farther away from town.
A little bit further away from town, like more along the path up here.
Maybe.
I mean, the map was definitely saying in this bit of the world, there's going to be Eevees. I'm seeing a Hoppips. I'm seeing, is that Starlies? Yeah, I'm just seeing a whole bunch of Starlies and a Hoppips up here. This feels like this is a different, like, spawn set. Like, this area is weird. This area seems to feature, like, lots of tiny, like, spawning rules. Whereas, like, lots of areas, it's just, hey, this entire route is just the same thing and you'll see the same thing. I wish there was a bit more, you know, tiny mini areas and clusters in more areas than just here. So, okay, let's not worry about Eevee for the time being. It's clearly a rare spawn. We've been a little bit unlucky in that regard. So let's not worry about that. Let's just go to, yes, this town right over here, the plant town, and check out what's going on with Operation Starfall. Because the implication was it's different. Like, you get swarmed by lots of different trainers. And then the trailer contains something like one of them drives a massive car. And you have to fight the car. And maybe the car's a Pokemon. Because now outside, like, the port city, there was like, yeah, a motorcycle's a Pokemon. And, like, an engine's a Pokemon. So it's possible that her giant van is a Pokemon. It just kind of wanders around being the evolved form of an engine. Like, you know, there's a little tiny cute engine that's just wandering around going, engine, engine. Then it evolves into van. Look, it's entirely possible. This is just how Pokemon goes, damn it. It's fine. Also, that's Fling. think I already had a fling. Oh, yeah, I've got the mega jump now. Nice. So, okay, loop round in this direction. And there is a whole bunch of stuff going on around here. And it's just a Litleo right over here. So, okay, where's the way in? And can I just...
Can you just...
Don't just
YOLO charge in?
I might just be able to YOLO in. Let's just get over to... Oh, no. The game's like... I think they've got a defense system. So you can't just YOLO in from above. It's okay. Back up, kids. You can't just waltz in here. I can. I've got a flying motorcycle. So if you want in, ring the bell by the entrance and storm the base like a decent person.
That's delightful.
The script is actually quite delightful.
Hey, baby.
The script is fairly delightful in this game. Hello.
Hello.
You're just on the move. Okay.
Daddy, I choose you.
Okay, so we're just going to zoom. We're going to go to the front door. Right, there we go. Just straight on down. And now... Oh, is our head teacher in disguise going to show up again?
Clive is a student, John.
Sorry, how do you do, Clive?
Yes.
Okay.
Fellow Clive.
You can't be here. This space belongs to Team Star. You literally just shouted instructions at me over the megaphone saying, hey, come ring the bell and fight us. So I'm clearly allowed to be here. I'm going to have to come at you in self-defense, you get me? I'm not turning back. Actually, I'm going to leave because I'm not sure who's coming. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm not sure. I should have a sweeper up first. And I can't remember who's up first right now. So just make sure we've got a good... okay, Shelgon's up first right now. Primate would be decent too. Shelgon's somewhat fast. I don't want like my first Pokemon to slowly get worn down. 46 speed. But he's high level. I think he'll be fine. Plus, he's the one who needs a bit of experience. So... Then again, I wouldn't mind Quaxwell getting up to... You know what? Quaxwell could go. So I wouldn't mind Quaxwell evolving. Quaxwell evolving would be fun. So, alright. Quaxwell's going in. This feels appropriate for this big first step of my Pokemon journey. Figuring out what the cock's going on in Operation Starfall and why I'm taking on a van. So, okay, I'm going to come in self-defense. I'm not turning back. You told me to ring the bell, but now there's no bell. You told me to ring the bell, and now it's raining, which is good, because I'm just out of water Pokemon. I love that stupid thing. I love their dumb thing so much. If they just told me, hey, join our team, and, oh, yeah, oh, Quaxwell was the right choice. Yes.
Ah, level 25.
It's not as low as I thought it might be. Okay, an Aqua Jet, if we're under condition of rain, should be enough to finish off a weak defender like Houndour. So we're going to start this stream by beating up a dog.
Don't listen, teddy babies.
Don't listen, teddy boy. Oh, yeah, that was all he had. Okay. Maybe he's just there to, like, you know, basically be the doorman who says, hey, the people in here are going to have Pokemon about this level. So if you don't have Pokemon about this level, rethink this. So, okay, you're crazy strong. I am, you know. I went and did the wrong gyms first. I've done, like, the first gym, and then I went and did, like, the fourth instead. Are you that kid that declared war on Team Star? No, I think that was Clive. And someone else. Hi, call me John. Oh, yeah. With my badass hat and amazing... The cowering. I love it. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista! Love them so much. I want to wear those glasses. Those glasses are even better than mine. It's Clive! Yes! Clive! Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire crew's base. Thought I could give you some backup. Seems you're all set. Beautiful. Foo-foom! Is that the phone? No, it's a Pokemon. Hello. Is that you, Charlos? Okay, apparently they know each other. I thought so. What are you doing here? Is he yours? Is he your Pokemon? Yep, the Charcadets. Fwoom. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Woo! Are you... He's charging in for some reason. Also, Claire.
Yes.
Why is it...
Why, what?
I just thought my glasses looked like they were glitching out for a second, but I think they're okay. Charcadet's running off. He may have some connection to Team Star's far. Oh, he might be the traitor. We don't need to torture him for information. I've got a water type and it's ready right now. Here, I'll get him to speak. Chase after him. I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press that into the base. I'm trying. I truly am. I'm trying to press into the base. Here's my phone. It's probably Cassiopeia. Love my Quaxley phone. We dealt with the grunts. How does the rest of it work? So, Fire Crew, the Cheddar Squad, their boss Mela, best all-rounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way. Her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made... I misread that first. I heard a declaration of war must mean her blood is spilt. Like, no, okay. So it just made her angry. She's just annoyed. So her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. Take down the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help her, she should come out and confront you. Ring the bell once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Wipe them off the map. They're just a bunch of kids in their little playhouse. This feels unnecessarily violent. But okay, ring... That's not a bell, that's a flag. Bell! Here we go. Challenge them with the... Oh, the first 3 Pokemon. Okay. I'm only allowed to take in 3. So, alright. In which case, it's going to be... Primeape could do with some experience. Slowpoke could do with some experience. He can go up front. And Shelgon can come in too. Quaxley, you could take the day off. These 3 together can handle this. So, Shelgon at first, Slowpoke and Primeape. Primeape is the heavy hitter. So, yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. So, only allowed to use 3 Pokemon. Did not know this, but alright, here we go. Activate Murder. And Clive's coming in too. I've just sent out... Okay, unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. Get through it, you need to use the R button, send out multiple Pokemon, have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon gets low on health, come back here, I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon. Stay sharp out there. Okay, so... Does that mean I just don't control the battling? I literally just have to be strong enough that the auto-battling can get through? Presumably. And, okay, doesn't know who's messing with her. Let's teach him a lesson. To our unwanted guest, if you could defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honour you with an appearance. 30 in 10. So, okay, send a Pokemon with the R button to defeat a set number of Team Star Pokemon. When you're taking on the challenge of the Star Barrage, you have 3 Pokemon out at the same time. If you lose in the Star Barrage before your Pokemon get 2 out to battle, or if time runs out. When your Pokemon get along the battle, recover hit points by using a vending machine. If you want to give up, hit the Y button. Okay, defeat their Pokemon. 3, 2, 1, go! Go Pokemon! Go Pokemon! Oh, sorry, I need to be close enough to... Go Pokemon! Why are we not...
I think not the wild Pokemon, the Pokemon...
Why are these Numos not here? Does anybody... Okay, what about you? Are these Growlithes real? And there's... What? Who are these... Oh, okay, you're doing something now, are you? Yes? Shogun? Would you like to beat up these Growlithes? Shogun. Yep. Okay, let's recall Shogun. Okay, I needed to recall... Right. Shogun's now... Do I need to send them out one at a time?
Just mash R, no?
Okay, I think I need to recall a Pokemon. Yep, there we go. Primeape! Go! I'm hitting buttons. There we go. There's 6. Right.
It's very
I've no idea what's happening. I'm just gonna hit both. Okay, I'm hitting the call and the punch button simultaneously, and it's working. I have no cocking idea what's happening anymore. Go! Slowpoke, murder! Shelgon, activate! Yes, Slowpoke, murder! Primeape's just running over there to beat the shit out of something. There we go. Just get you over there. So, R and... Oh, I got R and ZR the wrong way round. That would be why.
Okay, see, the thing is I assumed you knew what you were doing,
Look,
and I didn't need to tell you that.
No, it's fine.
I didn't want to class-playing gaming controllers to you.
Okay, call the Pokemon back. All the Pokemon are back. So now, go! Go! Keep sending more Pokemon. Keep beating them up. Yes, there we go. Now the team are doing the job. Okay, I kind of assumed that R was the near one, then R Trigger was the one at the back. But no, R's the near one, and ZR's the one at the back. Because Nintendo...
This is your job, John.
It's not my fault Nintendo refused to use standardized controls that we all agreed on years ago. Okay? That's not my fault. There we go. It's all fine. Everything's okay. So yes, I'm just setting up my Pokemon and then just one-shotting everything. Oh, Slowpoke got hit. Blimey. That's fine. Primate, come back. Right, we're definitely destroying these guys. And then one more as well. Everyone's being murdered. Yeah, Primate is doing an excellent job. I love how Slowpoke's just having a lovely time. Slowpoke's just having a great time here. So, okay, just recall the Pokemon. Recall them. Okay, now there's more Torkoals. Nice and easy. So, okay, before we kill the last 3, what we're going to do now is we're going to, yes, use the vending machine. Which is going to refresh the party. So now Slowpoke's max health. And possibly they're losing PP. I've no clue. So, okay, now back down to the Torkoals. And with this 3 being done, this should be the lot finished. So, there we go. 29 and one more. 30. Okay, team is in full condition. There we go. It's fine. Our defensive breach is up to the boss now. Alright, come on out. Mela? Mira. Is that a Pokemon? I mean, I think it's Relaxes were the engine Pokemon, right? I think that was the engine Pokemon. That's a Pokemon at the front. Also, why is this game so fucking horny? It's weird. Why is this game so weirdly horny and fetishy? It's so weird. Okay, the engine on the front is a Pokemon. The rest of the van, maybe its evolved form. Van. Use Van Tackle. It's just gonna run me over. You're the dopey pig to fight with Team Star. Don't know why you do something so stupid and I don't care. You challenged us, we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. I'm gonna run you over with my van. Is that allowed? This feels like something the police should be interested in.
This has the same kind of feel as when we were moving house and we had rented a van and you were singing.
I was singing the van song. Yeah, I'm a van, motherfucker, I'm a van.
Move along, I'm a van.
Damn straight, everyone loved the van song. I just felt like I owed it to the other people on the road to let them know, 1, I've never driven a van before, and 2, I took out the really expensive insurance policy. That means no matter how much I fuck up you or this van, I pay nothing. Just FYI, before you're making decisions about cutting me off. You're challenged by Mela. So is this now just a normal Pokemon battle? Because it feels like it's not, because it's happening. It's happening on a van. Right here, right now, you're going down. What's happening? What? Why are you standing on a van? Okay.
It's like you're having a polite conversation with her, but at the same time, she's revving the engine, threatening your life.
I mean, there's definitely another Pokemon on the field, because that engine is a Pokemon.
I know.
Is it part of the fight? Is it allowed to be in the fight? Okay, also, does Dragon work on fire? I don't know, but we'll give it a go. So, Shelgon, use Dragon Claw. Okay, it worked okay. Clear Smog. And that is all stat changes eliminated. There were no stat changes. That was for the rest of Cheddar Squad. There we she's super into Cheddar. Okay, so maybe I could go for a flinch. Yeah, the problem is this guy is very physically defensive, Torkoal. Also, I don't like Torkoal. Because Torkoal is just Camerupt, but worse. Let's be honest here.
But it's a turtle.
Yeah, but Camerupt's a camel. They're very similar. They're like volcano creatures. So, okay, he's just clearing the stat changes, but there are no stat changes. So, okay, my Shogun is half down, and your Torkoal is done. But if you should have something that's not fire next, I can use the drought you've set up with my Fire Fang. So that's okay. Reveroom! I'm pretty sure that's the engine of her own van. Like, I'm sure I've seen that. Ain't burnt to a crisp just yet. You're about to send out a steel type. Yep, that's her van. I'm now fighting her van. So, wait.
The Cheddar Starmobile, John.
Not very effective, but it's a steel type. It's steel poison, the engine, isn't it? Except, okay. It's I'm just going to go for a headbutt and see if I can make her van flinch. Can we get a flinch on her van? Screech. Okay, so defense goes down. This is... ban the person who said Torkoal is Camerupt, but better, if you'd be so kind. Speed boost. Okay, it's going faster as time goes by. I could Terrastallize and hit it with the Dragon Claw, but I feel like I want to keep my Terrastallize in case the situation gets nasty. Because if you are knackering my defense and also getting faster... yeah, you're going to take out this guy. He's now at +2 speed. I have no answer to get faster, so I think Shelgon's about to go down. But you've just used Overheat like a dumbass, which is gonna, I believe, knacky your own special attack. So okay, your next Overheat is gonna be nowhere near as good. So okay, do I actually have my team back now, or not? Also, how do I know what this thing's... Normally you don't know. Okay, now I've got my full team back.
Okay, what do you want to know, the type?
No, I don't want to know the type.
Okay.
I can reasonably intuit if fire doesn't work, and she's like, you know, all her friends were fire users, it's presumably going to be fire. There might be some steel mixed in. So I'm going to send out Slowpoke, because I think Slowpoke can take it. And I know there's a drought, but Slowpoke did learn Surf recently. And Slowpoke's just so adorable. It's now Slowpoke versus a van. Yep, it's fire type. Maybe fire steel. He's going to use Blazing Talk, but against Slowpoke, nothing. So Slowpoke, use Surf Attack! That was incredibly underwhelming. But it did do the damage. And his speed's going up, but it doesn't matter. If your plans just get faster and faster, I don't care. I've got a Slowpoke. You are already faster than it, and you can screech as much as you want. Slowpoke has got defense for days. Slowpoke's so cute. I love that he's got no animations. It just kind of goes... It just sits there. Also, I back in the day, I want you to know, in the very original Pokemon, on like, actually, you know what, never mind. In Pokemon Stadium on the N64, when you use Surf, a huge tsunami swept into the arena that, like, washed through the whole area. And now, I mean, this is a downgrade for Surf. This is a sad downgrade for Surf. Right, Slowpoke, finish it with Zen Headbutts. And here comes another Screech. They're about to die. This was a bad idea. But okay, there we go. Just go in, give it a bit of a whack, and tiny, tiny Zen Headbutt. Down you go, Cheddarmobile. One day I'll buy you a Cheddarmobile. It's just a car, like in the shape of a block of cheese. I think you'd like that.
But is it?
Yay! Slowpoke was happy! He just gave a happy roar.
So, Amit says, if you lose against Mela, she just drives over you.
Seriously?
I don't know.
Holy shit, I'm kinda sad I won! So, okay, what a hassle. I've defeated your gang. And now is Clive going to come in and give an inspirational speech about staying in school? No, it's a flashback! What?
Tragic backstory!
Man, what a hassle. Wow, she said hassle back in those days too. This is the origin of her saying what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Mela. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadets to evolve. That ought to be enough power. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile. Finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed. Is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Shut it with the snide comments. Okay, so these are all the bosses, including one that looks a lot... There's also one that's very tall and looks a lot older than the others on the right. These are all supposed to be students at the school, but okay. Okay, so if you're any better, being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. And wearing huge boots. Honestly, I'd say that's her deal. Like, clearly, I mean, all these people clearly quite enjoy attention. But I feel like Mela enjoys attention more. You don't wear those boots unless you really want to be the centre of attention in a room. Alright, those are I want attention boots, damn it. The girls in the academy have always been cute jealous of how cute Mela is. She just puts on a silly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Okay, I think you're into Mela, actually. Although I guess you're not wrong to say that her silly attitude is what people know her for. Where is this conversation going? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, the big event. Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss. What pray is their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the school. Okay, apparently there's like... I think the bullies have unionized. I think that's genuinely what's happening here. I think this is a bully union. Are you in favour of the bully union?
I am so conflicted right now.
Oh no, we found something that's broken Claire's braid. She's pro-union but anti-bullies.
Yes!
The bullies are all unionised in order to get better pay conditions. Specifically, they now take more of your lunch money. The throw's burning me up. Okay, they've got some form of master genius. I had it burnt in for everything I had, and now I'm sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That's right, I'm going to kill you in order to steal your... If I could wear those boots, I would.
I am shocked. I am so surprised to hear you say that.
In fact, I'm going to be honest. I also want her belt, her collar, and her sparkly gloves. I would wear all of those. In fact, if I could just play as her from now on, that'd be fine. That'd be okay. That Shelgorn of yours really lets us have it. Well, yeah, I hope so. What the? Did she just... Frogmore? Did you see that?
No!
She just did like a really, really exaggerated marching walk over to me. Like proper, like, military march. That's weird. Okay, here's a star badge. Apparently the bullies also hand out badges for beating them. If you beat up a bully, they give you a badge.
Oh, you seem very unhappy about it.
This is, maybe she's holding a joy buzzer or something. So very peculiar. You also have this TM. Flame charge! Alright, not bad at all. So, okay.
Amazing. The chat, bullies of the world unite. You have nothing to lose but your school uniform. This is great.
Alright, so
the
physical...
boots don't bend. She can't bend her legs.
That's true, actually. And they actually put animation together specifically because that was the only way she feasibly would be able to walk in those boots. Because if so, that's kind of amazing.
The boots are not for bending.
I'm giving them to your shoulder. Look at that! That's actually how she walks! What the actual fuck?
I wonder if that's why people were mean to her in school.
Oh, here comes Clive. And by any chance... is your expertise with Charcadets going to bring you back to the light side now? There we go. What are you doing here? He came to this base looking for you because he loves you so much because he's a puppy. And now you're going to stop being a bully because of the power of love. There we go. Do you have any idea why Carlos wanted to visit you? Oh, she does, but it's going to take another flashback to figure it out. Charlos. He looks like he's saying he wants you to come home. Just shut it already, will you? Aww. Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First of all, a stupid rumor like that. Nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. What about that modified car you were driving? It may or may not be a Pokemon. The Starmobile, we made the thing a long time ago to help us with a big fight. We never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. Apparently you were going to run me over with it. Brilliant. You never used it before. What's this about a big fight? You've heard of Operation Star. And not Starfall. First I've heard of it. So I guess you wouldn't know. For me, the rest of the team, some memory will always treasure. And... are we flashing back again? Or are we just staring at a logo? Or has the game crashed? Nope, we're fine. And apparently she didn't tell us. We just have to go. And I'm guessing Cassiopeia is going to call us. So Mela no longer carries her star badge. The symbol of her status as a boss. She gave it to you. Yes, indeed. So now I'm the boss. I'm going to take over the bully union. Alright, and use them for good. We're gonna do good bullying. Alright, it's going to be fine. I see. Now there's no boss to lead them. The rest of Cheddar team shouldn't last long. And... oh, Mela. Ooh. Why do we have the feeling Cassiopeia might be the big boss? Who's, like, taking down her own team from the inside or something? Possibly. So, send some LP over. Useful for TM crafting. I've got a fair bit. That's actually not a bad amount, to be honest. And you can also make more kinds of TMs. Can I? Oh! She just added some new TM options. That's not bad. You know what? That's a good reward, actually. Adding new TMs into the TM creator. That's decent. So, alright. Also, more supplies at 4 more TMs. You know what? Oh! It's you! You're a mystery character. It's the shy girl with the Eevee backpack who was being bullied on the first day of school. But no one said anything about you. Though there was the implication this girl doesn't come to school very often, and Clive and or the headmaster wish she would come a bit more. So okay, I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, you got me out of a tight spot. I remember you. To be honest, I mainly remember your backpack, and I did not remember your name. So I was glad to help. I remember doing that. You do remember. She has a great backpack. I love how it's actually like the fluffy Eevee collar. Although it is on, it's being worn on like her upper arms, not around her shoulders. It's an odd way of holding a backpack onto you. So, okay. Her treasure hunt is helping out with this business. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff. I'll be working behind the scenes. Here you go. Your bonus rewards. Maybe she's Cassiopeia. But, like, she can only be confident when she's, like, behind a phone. But in person, she's really nervous. So, okay.
Ah, yes.
That's possible. So, okay, you can make loads of TMs. And more rewards every time you take out the base. Lovely. So, I'm sure the operation will go fine. So, 4 more bosses. So long. So, yeah, 8 gyms. 4 bosses. 5. A little fat Eevee backpack.
So cute.
I enjoy how it's so chonky. It's extraordinarily chonky, which I do approve of. So, okay. Now that's open, is anything, like, back in here? Like, any TMs I can pick up? But also, I'm your boss now. So, okay, now they've just got rocket motors. Hang on, that is a Pokemon. Have you surgically grafted rockets onto a Pokemon?
Well, it's just maybe a different evolution.
Well, or is it the saddle? Oh, I think it's the saddle. I think they've put a rocket saddle onto a Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. It's not great, but like it's not as bad as it might have been, I suppose. Like that's.
Does your Pokemon just have the rockets as part of his legs?
Yes, that's just part of his body. Many Pokemon are kind of machines. It's not unusual, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, are there any hidden TMs around here? I feel like someone's going to be hiding a TM. Anyway, while I'm having a bit of a loopsy round, how's everyone down in the chat and whatnot?
Yeah, everyone is doing good in the chat. Lots of love for that backpack. Let's see. Shout out to Anna, who gave us $5.
Hello, Anna. Who got in first, I believe I saw.
I know.
Controversial.
And says, John, didn't you say in the Patreon cast that there wouldn't be snow until February?
It is very unusual for us to have snow this early in the year. Like, generally, December is a bit of a sad, wet, miserable month where we don't get snow. We've just had a flurry of snow down the south of England, and yeah,
it's
because
just on the ground.
It's so cold, it is refusing to piss off. Which is, yeah, very peculiar. I just ran into a Pokemon, didn't I? Sorry, I just ran into a small rookie D. That's all absolutely fine. We just need to get back to a Pokemon Center, and Slowpoke is too slow to escape from a small bird. Slowpoke is, oh bless you, Slowpoke. Maybe just murder it. This is fine, Slowpoke. You just murder it. It's all a-okay. I love Slowpoke so much. Slowpoke, you're just the best. No, seriously, even back on the N64, Surf was like a conking tsunami. Surf has had, like, the biggest downgrade imaginable, though. Oh, hang on. No, Shelgon has fainted. I thought I saw Shelgon looking fine there for a second. But no. Right, let's just nip back to base, see if there's anything interesting, like any Pokemon or berries en route. Clap.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to everybody. And also, shout out to the book 778, who came in very near the beginning, too, with £5. And says, good evening, John and Claire. How are you? I love the Midnight Suns live stream last week.
I just love how it's like... The thing I particularly like about Midnight Suns is how confident it is being its own really dumb thing. Like, it is very dumb. And, like, you know, it's got this dumb, like, you know, Marvel swimsuit special thing going on with so much weird, sexy swimwear. And it's, like, it's ridiculous, dumb, flirty tone to all the interactions. The fact you go down for a little date with all the other heroes. It's so weird, but, like, I'm glad that it's not, like... It's so happy being its own dumb thing. Which
it just feels really comic booky as well.
Yes, it
There's
does
a lot
actually.
Of, like, little slice of life bits of the stuff that like you don't have time to see in the MCU movies.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at the comics, you get all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it just You
know, I hadn't even thought about that, but actually, yeah, the extremely short exchanges almost feel like they would suit a, you know, has to fit in a speech bubble in a small panel format, which is kind of interesting. Okay, now how do I know which of these are no? By the way, is there a way of checking which of these is no? So I'm trying to remember which of these I've seen before. Chilling water, I do not think I've seen that before. So, okay. Water, special. Showers it water, so cold it saps the target's power. Lowers the target's attack stat. It's only 50 power, so I think we can do without that. Trailblaze. Can't remember if I've seen that one before. So, yeah, boost speed stat, 50 power physical. So not really appropriate for anyone. What else is maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure if I have a way of verifying what's new. I do not remember seeing Magical Leaf previously. So yeah, power 60, can't miss. It's never a bad idea to have one can't miss move dotted in your team just in case. There's Flame Charge she gave me. That's only actually power 50 again, so I think we can do without that, which would be, yeah, interesting. So, okay, what else do we have here? Avalanche I don't recall seeing before, though I can't. I do not have the ability to make it. Yeah, I've seen, yeah, Avalanche is really good. Power 60 and doubles if target is inflicted damage, and 10's off. 10's off for a while. I like Venoshock. Venoshock is really good. Again, double power if target is poisoned. For a poison type, I love Venoshock so much. Absolutely love that. I love it. I think that's a brilliant thing. We've got Rain Dance, though I'm missing one component.
Sorry, I got up to get my fluffy dressing gown because it's cold in John's office, and then
it is. My office is the coldest room in the whole of MATN headquarters, which is lovely in summer. It's nice and cool in summer. In winter, I'm in many layers. I'm in many layers. So okay, Smart Strike may be new. I do not remember seeing that before. Dragon Claw we've definitely seen before. Metronome is just hilarious. Like, honestly, I just want to give Metronome to everything. It's just a random attack. Metronome is just absolutely cocking hilarious. Venoshock is just so good. Yeah, if at any point I had a poison type into my team, we're going straight for Venoshock. Especially as Toxic Spikes. You can just put Toxic Spikes on the field. Everything that comes in that's not a poison or a steel type or something. Oh, I assume actually a flying? Like, are all flyers immune to all types of spikes? Or is that just normal spikes because they're ground? I can't remember. But yeah, like, put down double Toxic Spikes, bring in Venoshock, death, everything dies. It's great. That's good stuff. Will-O-Wisp is never gonna hurt, but I'd rather not use the slot on Camerupt, to be honest. Thunderbolt, which mysteriously Primate can learn. Ice Spinner, which no one can. These feel new right here. Baton Pass, obviously, if you can get, like, you know, say, like, a Sword Stance speed booster, like a Ninjask, and you get Baton Pass on them, whew, that's some sexy stuff. That's some sexy stuff right there. Then we've got, Fire Pledge. And that's, oh no, I've seen these before. Yes, these are the pledges that we saw. On the island. Giga Impact, Phantom Force. Actually, you know what? That is true. That is very true. Hyper Beam. I'm pretty sure I've got one Hyper Beam in my bag. And guess who could learn a Hyper Beam? It's our Believer.
Ooh.
Who's a normal type. I kind of feel like Hyper Beam would be cocking her. In fact, you know what? I'm glad I've just remembered that. Because we're doing that right now. We're doing that right now. Okay, that's just happening. Okay, right down to the bottom. It's down in the bottom somewhere. It's all gonna be fine. Where's that Hyper Beam? Hyper Beam. So, yeah, because, yeah, Hyper Beam was normal, but, yeah, it was split into Giga Impact, which was physical, Hyper Beam, which was special. So, love it. Which Pokemon do I want to use that on? No, not Shelgon. But, did you just maybe go all the way back to the game? I just clicked the wrong thing. Okay, use this in, and use it on our Believer. Okay, so, replace the, I think, Mirror Coat. Replace Mirror Coat. Okay, Mirror Coat's fine. Am I ever going to use Mirror Coat? I don't think I will. Replace Mirror Coat with Hyper Beam. So this is, oh yeah. I just want to see I just want to see Olive Beam's animation. To be honest, this is too hilarious. Too hilarious not to do. So okay, let's just find something to murder. There's a, oh look, it's a Rookie D. Okay, so we just need to, I forgot to put you out first, didn't I? Okay, it's fine. We're just going to do that. Yep, unnerve. Your team can't eat berries because they're nervous of a small bird. Well, that's just embarrassing for everyone involved. Right, Shelgon, come back. Our Believer, I choose you. After the game loads our Believer, I continue choosing you. There we go. Right, so there we go. And just look at that. There's the home claws. I love how it just forms a reef around itself. which is lovely. So, okay, your accuracy's risen. Let's see how well that's going to turn out for you. Hyper Beam! Oh, yeah. I'll take that. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so that's now ridiculous, oh, yeah. Yes. I'll flip and take it. I'll flip and take that right there. Oh, beautiful. Right, okay, so that's one of those guys. So, okay, zoom out a little bit here. Zoom out a little bit. Is that as far? Okay, so we've already been to Lavincia. We've been there. There is apparently a Pokemon... Yeah, there's a Pokemon Center up this way, which I've not been to yet. So there might be some stuff over in this bit of the world I've not seen. There's also... what that is. I mean, I'd read that as snow normally, but it could also be like salt, like a salt mine. I mean, it could be high up. That could be really high. So... okay. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. Also, hang on. Are you a gym leader? No, that's more Starfall. That way. Okay. So if I follow this path, yeah, there'll be... if I just follow this path up here, that'll get me to here. So you set as destination, so we know we're going in the right direction. And then from there, if we just keep going, we might be able to just cross the water somewhere around here and try and see what's going on in this bit of the world. So if I just head north from here, that should lead me where I want to go. Yes, this road up here. So just keep an eye out for anything new on the road that might be a bit interesting. Claire!
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Missing Number, who's been a member for 4 months. And it says, apparently I have one of these messages again. Hey everyone, I hope we're all well.
I think we're doing good, though. This will not be the longest stream in the world. So, like, just because I'll be a bit tired otherwise. It's been a long day putting together the Fallout earlier. Is that another bloody base? Oh, no, that's the base I was just passing by. No, that's the one I just cleared. That's the one I literally just cleared. So, yes, Fallout...
yes, also, it's your turn to walk dead in the morning tomorrow.
But, excuse me. Actually, I think you'll find you've just activated my trap card. Which is...
you want me to do both tomorrow?
I did both bits of Ted the other day. So I haven't decided if I'm going to activate that trap card yet. I'm going to keep it in my back pocket. I've never once watched a single episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or played any games of any idea what the cock's going on. But I understand there's trap cards in it.
Oh, I just thought you were... you know, saying the concept of a trap.
Mm-hmm. I think you've activated my trap card was specifically a meme born out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cartoon, which I believe was a cartoon first and a game later, I believe.
I have no idea.
Yes, I think that's true. So, alright, I'm not seeing anything too dramatic beyond what we've already seen right here, though, is that another TM. Never say no to a TM. Psychic Terrain! So, alright. May be of use, but okay, you're now activated. So now back over the bridge, and then keep going north. See if I can maybe use my hyper jump ability to, yeah, get over in this direction. So if I just keep going over here, do I want to follow the water, or... I don't have to follow the water. So I want to check out, yeah, this hill right here, which is fine, and then just from there, I follow the river. But it looks like there's some form of, yeah, large, tall structure here that I may be able to climb if I just approach it from the right angle and whatnot. So again, just a little poke around that. Claire!
Yes, just speaking of the time and how long the stream is going to be and all of that.
Yes.
We got a message from Medium Rare Chicken, who gave us $20 and wants to know what time is it across the pond.
Wait, which side of the pond were they?
I think they're in the US because it was $1.
Ah, so yes, it's currently 10 to 11 at night.
Yes, so
there we go.
Oh.
Air slash.
Yeah.
The yellow balls are always the TMs, I think. Motorcycle. Come on, you can do this. Never mind, you can't do this. But you can't get over to there from there, and I need to find a different way up. So yeah, it's 10 to 11 at night right now. We'll probably maybe try and wrap up before 1 AM so we can have some dinner. That'd be nice.
Yes, exactly. And also because Ted gets a little bit...
yeah, bless him.
He does like his routine to be exactly so.
He likes his routine to be respected, damn it.
Dear, oh dear. Excelsius pointed out that last time you were talking about renaming the Arboliva to Olithina.
I think it was Razors. That was a different country's Arboliva. I haven't decided what I think my Arboliva ought to be called yet.
Fair enough.
So,
I mean, personally, I'm in favour of just renaming the Arboliva Smoliv again anyway.
Yeah.
Because we have an olive tree in a pot in our garden.
We do.
We call Smoliv.
Everyone, we love Smoliv. Smoliv's great.
Yes, indeed. Smoliv's great. If anybody knows how to take care of an olive tree, please hit me up.
Okay. I mean, I think it did okay this year. It didn't really yield any,
No, it didn't.
Didn't yield any olives.
It didn't fruit or anything, but it was doing.
Can you use fruit as a verb like that?
Yeah.
Flying Pichu, that's a definite no-no. Okay, I see a trainer over here. May as well say hi to you while we're passing by, buddy. You're not marked with the black text, so you're not this route's elite trainer. Also, there we go. Oh, it's a mature student. Okay, there are definitely mature students here. He sends out a sleepy koala bear, who I'm going to headbutt to death unless he's really strong. And...
Dude, give your Pokemon some time off. This Pokemon is really tired.
And I don't know if that means he has to go to sleep or something. But okay, we're just gonna scratch its face off. And it's all going to be fine. Clap!
You could name it Big Liv. Lol.
Big Liv, love it.
Dear, oh dear. Okay. Shout out to C. Jackson who gave us $10 and says, hey John, I just wanted to know if you were planning on participating in Fallout for Hope this year.
I think what we were thinking of doing was probably doing something a bit different on this occasion. I think we haven't made an actual final decision, but I think we were thinking of maybe, just because, we got so connected to, discussing the stress that animal shelters are under at the moment with all the problems of people who are having to surrender pets and whatnot. We were thinking of maybe wanting to do something for animal shelters. Because, I think we've done 2 or 3 years of Fallout for Hope now, I think.
Yeah.
So, we haven't made a final decision at all.
Well, it's mostly just because, while getting Ted, we talked to the dog stress people quite a lot, and they were saying already when we got Ted, they were seeing
they were under so much stress,
more people having to surrender their pets, because they, because that's the responsible thing to do if you can't afford to keep your pet, or if
just
like
the
Ted,
cost of living.
Is,
Cost of living just meaning that they couldn't afford pets anymore, and animal shelters are just hugely under stress
and
as
that
a result
was
of that.
before...
And that was, heartbreaking.
Yeah. I mean, that was heartbreaking, but it was also before the most recent hike in gas and electricity prices.
Yes,
in
that's
the UK.
true. So it's probably got worse. So, I think, we might do something a little bit different at some point this year, but we'll need to also figure out how to, arrange it, because obviously Fallout for Hope is very convenient in a way, because you can, it's all organised, so we can just point at the right direction for the link, and it's much easier to organise. So if we were to do something by ourselves, it would take a little bit more setup, etc.
Yeah, I mean, it's not... Thankfully, there's platforms like what we've used before where, we do need to set up a few bits, but it's actually, we don't have to do any of the stuff we don't have to hold any money.
Those Tauros absolutely just flip and try and rush you, don't they? Okay, so we can't go this way. There's no obvious path. I mean, there's clearly a cave up there. I just ran into a Murkrow. Sorry, didn't mean to. Didn't mean to run into a Murkrow. Sorry, buddy. And now the Tauros are all running into me. Dear oh flipping dear. Right, just take you out, buddy. It's fine. Luckily, if they run into you in the cutscene, the game just sort of resets as a result. So, okay. I think I might need to be able to... I'm not going to be able to jump up there. Looks like this is not the solution, though. Is this... Have I already seen this one? Oh, yeah, that was Flying Pikachu. That was Flying Pichu. I've literally already got a Flying Pikachu, which is a guaranteed spawn. So, okay. If from here we can't get up higher, and we can't cross this river, then by the looks of it, yes, the only way to get up there is going to have to be going the long way round. And in which case, I do not see an obvious way of getting back, unless I go this way and round this way to get up to here. Now, there is clearly water. Let's just check out the situation with the water. I suspect the water is going to be... There's going to be a waterfall and no way to climb up around here. Yeah, there's a big waterfall. And there's going to be no way up there. No, definitely no way to get up there. So that's an absolute no-go. So, okay, we know that's not there. Though I can get over to that island, which is interesting. And then this hang on. This area over here, which is... Oh, yeah, that I could just get to... By the looks of it, looks like there's, yeah, a small beach I could get up to over there. Oh, actually, there's one here, too. So if I just jump down over here, just jump down, avoid all of you guys. Sorry, I just ran straight into a piranha. I have to beat up this piranha now. But then, just love how this little floaty that your Pokemon just sits on. I just enjoy that there's a tiny floaty that the fights occur on these days. That's just lovely, and I appreciate it. I can get over to the island, and then after the island, I can just take a... Yeah, if I just... Get out of my way, all of you. Then if I just go right, I should be able to get onto this bit of land and see if I can get up on into anywhere else. I just love exploring in this game. It's great fun. Claire!
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Cricket, who gave us $5 and says, I just got off of work, so now is the perfect time for a stream. I love this game and I love you all.
Aw, love you too.
Thank you very much, Cricket.
There is a level 30 ice fighting crab thing. Same guy as I ran into here. Now, you're ice, which means I definitely don't want Shogun to fight you. But I tell you what, Primate could fight. Shogun could take care of you, basically. Screw you, Crabominable, Mrs. Crabapple. Right, we're going to take out Mrs. Crabapple with Primate. It's going to be fine. Primate's just going to beat the hell out of you. So, oh yeah, super effective cross chop. And... oh yeah, Primate gets the murder. Gets the crit. Screw you. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. There's a Slowpoke here as well. Right, so I don't know why this crab turns into an ice type. I find it really weird that this crab turns into an ice type. I think it's a fighting crab, and then it just becomes an ice. Like, that's weird. I mean, surely water fighting would make more sense for the fighting crab, but it just... I don't understand. It's doing its own thing, and I don't quite follow it. Okay, looked like there was a way. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. There's a way up onto this bit of land over here. Oh, Drain Punch! Oh, Drain Punch is pretty good. Ooh. I wouldn't mind giving Drain Punch to Primate. Oh, chat, could you let me know, if I teach a Pokemon a TM, and then I overwrite that TM with, like, one of its normal moves, can I later remember that TM move like I can remember all other moves, or does that not work? Is that not how it goes? If you could let me know, that'd be Magnemite! Magnemite! Love Magnemite! Yes, yes, yes! Magnemite! We found Magnemite! I love Magnemite! Oh, he's so shiny! He's so shiny! Look at him, Claire! He's a magnet!
You cannot remember TM moves, no.
Oh, darn it. That's a shame. Okay, Primate, try not to kill him.
Oh, well, somebody said you can, and somebody said you can't.
You can relearn it by remembering. You need to... oh, so it's 50-50. Some people say they can... people seem that there's definitely inconsistent information here. That's 2 and 2. And one saying that's how it was in Sword and Shield, but I don't know. So, okay, we've got 2 and 2 right now. You can remember a forgotten TM move in this chat. I don't understand the question. Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. That's Magnemite Screw. I took his screws out of him. I love Magnemite. Okay, but you know what the sad thing is? I love Magnemite. I love Magnezone. I hate Magnezone. I really hate Magnezone's design. I just think Magnezone looks awful. I think it's such a shame. And Fate has... oh. I mean... Attack down, special attack up, Magnemite. I mean, I'd rather have Levitate. I'd have rather had Levitate Magnemite, obviously, over Sturdy. But... I mean, Eviolite Magneton, as someone just suggested. I mean, no. Oh no, Claire, I'm conflicted. Conflicting is happening. Can't emotionally deal with this. Magnemite doesn't get Levitate? What? Doesn't it? Did it used to? I could have sworn that it used to. It must have done at some point. I think it's Quaxwell.
What?
Okay, you know, okay. You go to the boxes for now, Magnemite. Only for now. Only for now. Because, okay, here's what we're doing. We're evolving Quaxwell. Alright, so we're going to go over to the bag. We're evolving Quaxwell right now. Quaxwell's evolving. I think it's battle items. Is that where the where does the XP stuff live? Hang on. There we go. Give him all the XP candy. Yeah, that's probably not going to be enough to get him up to. Yeah, it's barely anything. Okay, then maybe use like 10 of those. Yes, Claire.
Hey, shout out to Michael Perillo who gave us $100.
Oh, thank you, Michael Perillo.
Yes, indeed. And so I hope everything is going well, and thank you for all the wonderful videos. Any chance we will see a return of Hollow Knight? Also, what did you think of the Hades 2 reveal?
I don't see Hollow Knight 2 coming back at any point, to be honest. Like, there are a lot of, you know, side-on games that are very similar to that. Like, I don't dislike them, but they're not my favourite genre either. There's so much I could play instead of them. So, okay. And as for Hades 2, looks really good. Liking incredibly buff Nemesis. Incredibly buff Nemesis is good. I'm not, but until we see some more. I mean, I'll be jumping in when it hits early access, given we know it's doing on that journey. So yeah, looking forward to it. Sounds like it's going to be amazing, though. Okay, a lot of people are really not happy. Apparently,
Okay, John.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid we've got an evolution.
Oh, fair enough. Sorry.
Quaxwell's evolving, and Quaxwell is going to evolve into. How many arses does it have? Oh, it's only got 1. It's down from 3 arse cheeks to 1. Oh, it's okay. So on average, the last 2 evolutions have the correct number of arse cheeks. Also, I like my phone is just there. My phone's just hovering. So okay, it's Quaquaval. I'm going to dump that in a box out of kindness to you because you would hate editing a video that had the Pokemon Quaquaval.
Okay, well, number one, I'm not editing the live stream.
That's true.
Presumably that's a carnival pun.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah,
this
like
is not a duck anymore. This is a peacock.
It's a peacock dancer, dancing in ways that evoke far off places. This Pokemon mesmerise all that see it. Flourishes of its decorative water feathers slice into its foes. So, all right.
Try using it in battle once. Start a battle with Quaquaval.
It wants to learn
some
Aqua Step. Okay, hang on. So, Aqua Step is physical 80, boost speed. But you're not actually... I don't know, I'm not convinced that's the most useful thing in the world. Do I want to get rid of Aqua Jet or Aqua Cutter? Aqua Cutter is Means I'll get rid of Aqua Cutter. I'd like to keep Aqua Jet just because then again, actually, if I've got to move the boost speed, I can put Aqua Jet back on later. Let's get rid of Aqua Jet. That's fine. This is presumably like your important move. Let's just also double check here. Lots of people do not like poor Quackwavel, apparently.
Well, Quackwa is apparently Portuguese for quack quack.
Ah. Interesting.
The French is quang quang.
It is good, the French noise for that. Okay, it can pick up counter, which, again, like mirror, whatever it's called, I'm not desperately excited by. Other than that, nothing. Okay, so if I want to give it counter, I could give it counter. But it's not really... Its move pool is a little bit on the unexciting side. Right, let's just get you ready to go, buddy. And you can fight this here. That's an electric bird. That would be a mistake. Meryl! Alright, let's get you out, Quackwavel. And... Oh, it's... Oh no. Claire.
Oh, that is so cringe.
That's... It's not even doing a good dance. If it were doing, like, a really good dance, like it had good rhythm... Oh, I wasn't sure why people didn't like this thing, but I think Welcome to the team, Magnemite! Also, it's shaking its non-existent boobs at me, and I don't like it. Like, it occasionally just does... Oh.
That's kind of insulting to, salsa and that good dancing.
This is...
Like, that feels really,
Oh dear. And yes, the French Psychic is indeed Psycho Quack, and the French coughing is Smogogo, which is just so superior.
Psycho Quack!
Yes,
Psycho Quack!
Psycho Quack and Smogogo.
No, we pronounce the P.
Psycho Quack.
Psycho Quack!
Yeah, like Psy.
Yeah. Psycho
Okay.
Quack and
Yeah.
Smogogo.
Yep, Smogogo. Vastly superior to coughing and Psyduck. I mean, just, yeah.
Someone do a David Attenborough voice for the dance of this bird.
This is... I'm so sorry, but I've just got charged, but I've been charged by the special one there. You're going in the cocking boxes. Sorry, you're going away. Right, well that's a shame. Bye.
Sprigatito has the best final evolution.
Sprigatito. Oh, the weird magician thing. Well, I'm not sure I agree with that. Right, where's the Magnezone? Sorry, the Magnemite. Magnemite.
Whatever, Stonecat is the best Pokemon.
Stonecat is pretty good. There you go. Right, you're welcome to the team, buddy. You're welcome aboard. There you go. Now, I wouldn't mind having a think about a poison type. What poison types are... You know what? Don't go through the boxes, John. You've got a Pokedex for this sort of thing. Right, go into the Pokedex. We must be able to... No, that's the map. Pokedex. In fact, actually, I'll probably do some rewards in the Pokedex, aren't I? Then go down to the rewards section. Okay, there we go. 90 volumes. And here are nest balls. And then here's... that soft sand, or is that just... no, it's bags of Stardust. And then that's just a giant pile of good experience candies. And that's, I think, net balls? So, okay. We're not quite there yet. So, okay, got to that. And now I want to change it to... I want to search for type. Surely I must be allowed to search for type. Can you not search for type? I just want to search for all the poison types. Like whether there are good poison types floating around in this generation. But okay, I mean, there's Ghastly and Gengar, but you wouldn't want to use them as like Venoshock toxic spikers. You'd be wanting something a bit more bulky.
You went past something else purple before them too as well.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't a poisony type.
Or is there two different purples?
There's Goldpin, but I don't. I've never liked Goldpin. I've never been into Goldpin. So that's the shiny Tauros keeps attacking me. It's not shiny. It's terrestrialized Tauros keeps going for me. Gumi's Dragon. There is no poison type Eevee, which I think is sad. There is Toxel, but again, that's more of a sweeper. Then again, I guess Toxel could do the job. I've never been super... I've struggled with Toxel's design, to be honest. I think that. There is Seviper. I'm not super into Seviper.
You can do a detailed search in your boxes, but not in the Pokédex.
That's so weird. There's Venonat and Venomoth, but let's be honest, Venonat and Venomoth are terrible. And then we're going deeper in. I wouldn't have minded, like, a Skorupi. Like, if there was Skorupi, I'd be tempted. But there doesn't appear to be a Skorupi going on right now, unfortunately. So... And there is... Oh, there's Quillfish. LOL! Quillfish has always been terrible. Poor old, terrible, terrible Quillfish. Well, I don't see an obvious answer right now. So maybe we'll come back to that down the line. And there's just this random Tauros that keeps being determined to attack me. But if I just go into the menu, it can't do a thing to me, which is hilarious. Yeah, it's going to charge me again. Here it goes. It's ready to charge, but I'm in the menu, so... Bye. It's just a thing. Okay, Magnemite, we need to get you up first. Obviously, the best way to deal with Magnemite would be taking on water Pokemon. So, let's just get you healed up, buddy. Slowpoke would be a good candidate for your very first fight. So, okay, Magnemite versus Slowpoke, etc, etc, etc. I mean, we can also just use some candy to help boost it to the right level, which is probably a perfectly solid idea. So, we've got... Also, I need to check it's everything. So, yeah, it's a little bit of Spark. How much damage does that do? You know what? Not bad. Actually, wait, is Spark physical or special? It is, in fact... Hang on, move info. Let me know. Oh, it's physical! Well, I definitely want to use Electro Ball, don't I? Because that's a superior attack against his... Yeah, that's more like it. I did not remember that Spark was physical. Okay. That's A-okay. Yeah, we can just get Magnemite up to like... Leave me alone, you stupid bastard. Just go away. I don't want to fight you. Goodness sake. Right, okay, everything's fine. This is now leading me back in. Actually, hang on, wasn't there a big, tall thing over? Yeah, there was a big, tall thing over here, but I'm not sure I can get up there. Just get up to here, and also boost into the tree. See if that causes anything to fall down. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I need to potentially get up there if I can. That is just... Oh, Skiploom! Everyone loves Skiploom and Jumpluff are cute, but they're also useless. You don't need to be that fast, okay? You just don't. There's no benefit to it. There is, round here, some nice little ruins. Never say no to ruins. And also, is that normal? Are you normal? That is a normal Slowpoke by the looks of it, which is completely not necessary. So that's all absolutely A-okay. Obviously, you know, ruins are a good source of gimme ghouls and very often bronzors. And, yeah, there's the gimme ghoul coins. Right there. Okay. There's been two of these very high areas we haven't really seen a solution to how to get up to the top of. Like, I mean, even with my Mega Jump, that would not fly. So... Don't
you have to do, like, the next Titan mission or whatever?
Possibly, yeah. There might be, like, actual flying as a thing. Also, I'm being attacked by piranhas while I'm trying just to get out of this river. What a bunch of dicks. Claire!
Yes, indeed. Let's see, shout out to Lord of the Buckets, who gave us $10 and says, greetings from America, John and Claire. John, would you be open to trying a Nuzlocke run of an old Pokemon game that you know well, like Gold and Silver or Red and Blue? Because why should only Fallout get YOLO runs?
Absolutely, but the thing is, Nuzlocks are in many ways very conceptually similar to YOLOs. Like, I'd probably just brand it as Pokemon You Only Live Once and just do a slight variant on it where we took out all healing as well. Maybe we slightly eased the catching rules, but we hardened up the healing rules. So I'd probably do a Pokemon I knew very well, like a Diamond, like the original generation, or Diamond and Pearl, like You Only Live Once, as like a Nuzlocke variant.
Yeah, like something to make it more specific to MATN.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Something to make it a little bit,
yeah,
you know.
Okay, let's have a little bit of a look-see at this Magnemite here. Let's have a look-see at you, buddy. So, one, let's see what moves you've got hidden away. So, okay, nothing too dramatic. We've got the old Thunder Shock, obviously. We do have Thunder Wave, which I would like to, yes, bring Thunder Wave back. Thunder Wave is useful. Well, no, it's not guaranteed. It's like 90%. But 90% paralysis is fine. Gyro Ball is hilarious. So the slower the user, the greater the move's power. But with Magnemite. Is that really going to do much? No, probably not. So get rid of Screech. I do not need Screech because, yeah, Gyro Ball and Spark. Right now, the moves this thing knows are not spectacular. Yeah, but other than that, that's okay. I think now at this point we need to start, yes, having a think about TMs. There's probably some very good TMing we can do here. So, okay. Bag and hang on. I think people told me there was a way I could, yeah, check summary. Go over to the moves. Change moves. Use TM to learn a move. So, okay. Now I can see all the moves this thing can learn. So, Swift, Endure. Volt Switch, so okay, that's like a switch up, but honestly, I think like in the single player, I'm not sure that's that useful. Sunny Day, Rain Dance for guaranteed Thunder hit, which is fine. None of this seems too good. Eerie Impulse. Uses body generates an Eerie Impulse. 0 power, massively lowers target special attack. I do have a Thunderbolt, which would just be a big old pile of power, which is nice. That is literally it for the time being. I mean, to be honest, I see no reason why I wouldn't just give him the Thunderbolt. I mean, sure. Yeah, just replace Spark with the Thunderbolt for now. I'm not going to be using the Spark when it's, you know, I'm attack down. I'm attack 24. It's like, it's under half the special attack. Let's just get a Thunderbolt in there. That's fine. Thunderbolt is nice and powerful. Give it a bit of hitting power. Let's also see if there's anything which I don't have, but I could learn that might be of use to Magnemite, because my problem right now is its lack of variety. So I'm just going to cycle through all of this. Claire! Or not, Claire?
No, sorry, I'm just trying to understand. Somebody was saying that there are also even more hardcore than Nuzlocke run, a damageless or no death run.
Yeah.
Where, like, if even a single Pokemon goes down, the run is over, as opposed to if you faint because your entire team is down.
Mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Very mean.
You only poke once. I am so watching that. Yeah, a lot of people saying that they would watch the shit out of that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay, there's Iron Defense, Eerie Impulse. There's nothing... Yeah, the problem we've got here is a lack of move variety. We've got a real lack of versatility with Magnemite, which is putting me off him a little bit. I think I might give him Swift, just so he's got something that isn't electricity. Though, if he runs into a rock... Yeah, I need like a steel. I need a steel move. Though, you know, before I actually do that, we may as well, at this point, let's get him up to level 30. At the bare minimum, so we're not kind of, you know, wasting time with that. So let's just give him, you will give you 20's probably about fine. That is, yep, 31. Pretty much bang on. So, Magnemite wants to learn Magnet Rise. Ah! Is that how we gain Levitate? And you Levitate, yes, so 5 turns, immune, yeah, gains generative magnetism. Okay, so... immune, but then would that ever be worth... To be honest, it's more useful than Gyro Ball. It's more useful with the Gyro Ball for a Pokemon that has like no attack whatsoever. So we'll do that. See if I ideally would like him to do something like, what's it called? Like there's like Metal Screech or something that's like a steel special attack. That would be useful. So Magnet Rise, may as well. And I'm pretty sure he's immediately ready to become Claire. Do you know what? Do you know how Magnemite evolves?
You said you didn't like it, right?
No, this next one I do like, but prepare yourself for an epic transformation, like the ultimate glow up. Okay, prepare yourself.
Is it very similar?
For the glow up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's going to do it. He's going to become the greatest, mightiest... There's just 3 of them!
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes! It's a Magneton!
Cute.
Yes!
Aww.
There's just 3!
That's very cute.
Magneton! Yes! They're formed by several Magnemites linking together. They appear when sunspots flare up, apparently. Yes! There's just 3! Flash Cannon. And what's that? Oh, Tri-Attack. Now, that'll do. Tri-Attack is solid. Tri-Attack is excellent. Power 80 and can burn, freeze, or paralyze. And I believe all of them roll 20% independently of each other, Or at least they used to. So, fuck Magnet Rise that we literally just learned. Get rid of that. So there we go. Now it's got Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack is solid. Tri-Attack is a solid thing. Okay. Let's just see how it compares to the other Pokemon on the team at this point. So, Special Attack 86 at 31. So that's, you know, that you're at 31. You're at 92. So, okay, you know what? He's a few levels behind. It's not bad. Especially as he's got an evolution to come. Now, yes, I can't remember the exact rules of Eviolite off the top of my head. Do I even have Eviolite at the moment? Is that a battle item or is that a hold item? I'm just sitting on so much stuff here. I'm sitting on so many bits and pieces. Do I even have Eviolite
what is
yet?
Eviolite?
I believe it makes a Pokemon better if it's not fully evolved. Which, if I didn't want a Magnezone, would be a thing. I think I theoretically could use.
Well,
that's where
it seems like yeah.
I don't think I've got it. I think it must be. Yeah, it must be in the other items. Yeah, it must be because this is where soft sand and hard. This is where the hold items live.
Yeah.
And I do not have a magnet yet, so that doesn't help me that much. So okay, we'll see. You can buy Eviolite and Delibird presents if you've got enough badges. I didn't see it last time. So, yeah, it might well be.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, you know what? That's not bad as a starting point.
But yeah, I don't think he's not gonna evolve on you. You do need a stone to evolve him.
I can't remember how Magneton evolves. I thought it used to be I thought it used to be a hold metal coat while trading. I can't remember how he evolves. I do not know anymore. Maybe he's changed these days.
Well, at least you need to do something specific. He's not going to evolve if he reaches a certain level.
I don't think so. I don't think he is.
Well, I'm telling you he's not, because somebody told me what you need to do.
Well, I'm going to check whether he's stone, because I do have a stone. Other items is down the bottom over here, wasn't it? It was. Here we go. Shiny stone, thunderstone. Thunderstone. So I can evolve him if I want to.
But you don't want to. Because you don't like him.
He'll be stronger. The reason I don't like it is because I feel like you melt him.
He used to evolve at the mountain?
Oh, yeah, he used to evolve at mountain if you're to the right location in Gen 4, wasn't it? So it's Thunderstone now. He melts. It's like you merge him into one. He's called Magnezone if you want to look him up. And he stops being 3 Magnemites and starts being something else. And it kind of feels like he's melted into one. Do you see what I mean? It's a problem.
He is less cute because instead of being around, he's just a flying saucer with some magnets underneath.
It's true, and there is nothing good waiting in the background of Magneton.
No, I think he's so cute. Just keep him like this.
The thing is, if I keep him like this, I will keep him like this permanently. I mean, okay, hang on. Chat, do I have to keep him in the Magneton form to learn a bunch of advanced moves? Like, if I evolve him with the Thunderstone, is it going to be like it used to be in the old generations where I'll miss out a bunch of good moves? Like, is it beneficial to keep him in Magneton until he learns, like, you know, all of the good moves, and then Magnezone, does it not matter anymore? Can he just get all the good moves he needs to as a Magnezone? I'm gonna wait for the confirmation here. Claire!
Yes, indeed. Let's see. The Great Loud Lobster has been a member for 16 months. And says you gotta love the jank. I had a terror battle with the King of Flamingos, complete with 10 of them watching from the sidelines.
Nice.
Best game ever. Lol.
They stopped doing that because it was bad. You should be able to learn all its moves no matter what. So okay, you've got Thunderbolt, buddy. You can Thunderbolt that. Oh, that looks quite good. Okay, Thunderbolt's got a fun animation these days. You know what I'm going to do, Claire?
Yes.
I'm going to try and grow as a person. I'm going to try and learn to love Magnezone. That's what I'm going to try and do.
It's fine, because you know what you've done? You've passed the torch. You've given me the baton of the relay.
Yeah.
And you can rest easy in your heart, knowing that even as you try to grow as a person, I really don't like Magnezone.
Okay, I'm going to try and learn to love Magnezone. And to be honest, like, I'm probably going to dump it out the team at some point anyway.
Yeah, obviously.
So, like, it's because I've...
Oh, he is bigger, though.
He is much bigger. And they just merge. I mean, I like that he's a flying saucer. That's kind of fun. That he's a flying saucer. There we go. He became a Magnezone. I just feel like they should have just added more of them. There should have just been more Magnemites mixed in. I'm going to try and learn to love him. Okay? And there's a good chance he'll learn other new stuff. So, okay, now he's fully evolved. He's gone on a journey. 93. You know, that actually is not a huge jump up from where he was. But let's check the move pool. Remember moves. And now he is picked up. Okay, he's got electric terrain. So, powers up electric moves for 5 turns. He's got Mirror Coat. He's got Magnetic Flux. Boost the defense and special defense of allied Pokemon with the plus or... Wait, so it literally does nothing if you're not on, like, in a triples or doubles battle with Plusle or Minun? That's cocking weird. Do I want electric terrain? A Pokemon on ground can no longer fall asleep. I can do without that, to be honest. There's not the greatest selection of moves there. He's a little bit limited in that regard. I think I'd rather get, let's get Slowpoke up front. Slowpoke definitely needs the experience at this point. So, okay. We've done some good stuff right there. We found some excellent bits and pieces. There is, that's the big beach I've already been on, because that's the beach I came to when I came to the island in the first place. So, okay, we've pretty much cleared out the... I love how much stuff there is in this game. It's great. Okay. We did say this was the episode of Operation Starfall. There is another Starfall base over here. The Dark base. Oh, but that's a kind of a bit of a bad base for Slowpoke, which is a bit of a shame. So, okay, what else do we have up here? There was another one up here. There was the Poison Crew base. I wonder if that means there's Poison-type Pokemon in that thicket. I mean, that would be interesting. I was literally just saying, I'm kind of curious if maybe I would like a big chunky Poison type in the team. You know, Venoshock, Toxic Spikes, that shit. If the Poison type is here and there is a thicket and it looks heavily forested, does thicket imply poison to you? Because I think it does. I'm feeling like that could be...
I mean, that implies kind of spiky to me, but I don't know if it implies poison. Okay,
I don't know if... Unfortunately, though I've already taken out the worm rancher, I didn't actually get any safe spots. So, okay, we're going back in this direction. Okay. We're going to go to here, and we're going to loop around the path from the top of Lavincia to try and get round to that poison area. Though, actually, just looking a bit closer here, it looks like I might need to, from there, I might need to go on a different path to get up there. But let's go over towards this area for the time being, see if that's snow or salt. Clap.
Okay, there is a poison Pokemon in the thicket, yes.
Ooh, we're going in. I'm kind of hoping it's Skorupi. Skorupi's like a real favourite of mine from the generation, from Generation 4.
Okay, a couple of things. Anna points out that there are more Pokemon now with the ability plus and minus, not just plus or minimum.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least. Blimey.
And Fusion Warrior gave us $2 and says Magnezone is 3 levels from its best attack.
Okay. Well, then we'll see what happens as a result of that. But for the time...
There is people pointing out that as long as you're growing as a person, you might want to swap out Arboliva for Sunflora.
No. That's not growing as a person. That's heresy. That's giving in. That's no.
And while we're on this subject,
no.
Shout out to Steven, who gave us €5.
How fucking dare.
Steven,
good God,
says fuck, marry, kill.
There's going to be a Sunkern in here, isn't there?
Fuck, marry, kill. Every Pokemon has the worst possible nature.
Yeah.
Every Pokemon has a neutral nature. Or every Pokemon has a Sunkern or Sunflora sprite in battle and the overworld.
Marry the neutral natures. I can live with it. It'll annoy me, but I won't die.
hate flip the worst possible nature murder the sun currents?
Yes.
yeah.
You have no idea how you don't understand. All right, this is trauma that I have in this direction. There's something over on, but it's not a TM, so I'm not going to bother going over to that business. All right, so we need to go over in this direction, and then we need to loop round to the top. When we enter this area, there should be a lot of ground types and whatnot, which should give me should give Slowpoke a good bit of advantage. So while I'm just jumping up here, I can use my Mega Boing. Let's get up here. There's another Magnemite. Fate said they wanted me to investigate Magnemites. I'm going to attempt to, honor what Fate has requested of me by giving Magnezone a chance. Okay, I'm going to allow this. I'm going to give it a try. I don't know whether it's going to last for long, but I'm going to try. All right. I respect Fate in this game, especially when it comes to natures.
Yeah, for at least a level or two.
Exactly. Or in this case, a couple of evolutions. All right, I've proper evolved this thing. This thing has received. Oh, hang on, is there something around the back over here? Oh no, that just goes round to the. Well, actually, you know what?
That's a cool lighthouse.
Yeah, I've been to the top of that lighthouse already because it's marked as a location. There's, for some reason, poison Pokemon do just accumulate round lighthouses. It's bloody weird. So yeah, there's Grimers, and there might well be some of those. Yeah, you know what? Even though it's a Gen 1 classic and Ash has one, I've never been super into the design of Muck. I just haven't. Like, I've always thought Coughing and Wheezing was so much cooler that I'm not super big on Muck. I'm big on Coughing and Wheezing. Like, show me a Coughing and a Wheezing. That's in the team. Alright, no problemo. But we'll have to see. I don't know whether such thing exists in this game. Coughing and Wheezing's got a lot of love over the years. The fact that Grimer is here makes me think that potentially, yeah, he won't be allowed. Ooh, Slack Off! Slack Off is a good move. It's just recover. So yeah, user slacks off, restores its own health by having a little nap. Yeah, get rid of Amnesia. We don't need Amnesia. Amnesia's kind of... I'm not needing... Yeah, get rid of Amnesia first. I do not need Amnesia. You're fine. Slowpoke for Amnesia. Learn Slack Off instead.
Amnesia, which is quite fun.
There we go. Now Slowpoke can heal itself. Yes. Oh, hang on. What were you? Oh, you're that weird bug. You're that weird worm creature, just like a not big one. So that's all absolutely a-okay. So alright, we're just kind of going to have a bit of a look around here, see what shows up, etc, etc. Maybe find a handful of trainers who we skimmed past last time because we were rushing to get to, yes, the Pokemon. The second Titan Pokemon last time. Claire, why don't I just take out this idiot?
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Sean, who gave us $25 and says, I've got my PhD defense this weekend. Wish me luck. I've been watching since Fallout 3 Kill Everything back when I was in undergrad. Thanks for keeping me entertained throughout grad school. I'll be watching the VOD this weekend. Oh,
well, good luck with it all. I hope it goes well.
Yeah, and yeah, you're going to be watching the VOD, well, I was going to say as a doctor, but I know you don't immediately hear
yes.
After your PhD defense. You don't immediately have the, like the stamp.
Yeah.
Anyway.
As fun as it would be if they literally did that, like they said here, hand over your driving license, just kind of wrote doctor on the front of it and like you ballpoint pen. That would be hilarious. But yeah, you're right. I suspect that's not how it works.
But oh my goodness, this person has been watching for longer than a PhD takes to.
Yeah, we've been doing this 10 years, Claire. We've been doing this 10 years. I mean, I know you only joined last week, but I've been doing this 10 years.
Anyway,
many of you have been here longer than Claire.
Sod off. That is not true.
Voltorb! 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 I love Voltorb! Fuck Magnezone! Fuck Magnezone! Voltorb! Voltorb! Yes! Voltorb! Electrode! I love Voltorb! Fate, shine on me. Come on, Fate. Be nice. Give me an excuse to just immediately kick out. Immediately kick out. Magnezone, don't do that again. You know what? Just go for an Ultra Ball. See if we can get him like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Fate, come on. Be nice to me. Oh, they gave a Wiggle. I think that's a guaranteed catch if he gets the Wiggle. I love Voltorb and Electrode. They're so good. They're kind of terrible.
The best Pokemon says Missing Knight.
They're needlessly fast. Come on, Fate. Come on, Fate. Come on, Fate. Do you want to give it a nickname yet? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be nice. Be nice, game. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Special defense. Defense down will be fine. But special defense up is not what it needs.
What do we want for Voltorb?
Definitely special attack up. You don't want speed up. Well, okay, you probably might want speed up maybe for multiplayer. But for single player, doesn't need it. For single player, special attack up so it can do something at the bare minimum. Go to your box. Go to your box. We'll have to see. But Voltorb's so cool. I mean, it's just a ball. Do you have any idea how, like, dumb some of the early Pokemon designs were? There was just Diglett that just became 3 Diglets. There was Magnemite. It just became 3 Magnemites. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm A-okay with that nonsense. That's fine. Can I use this to get anywhere? No idea why that's there, but fine. Oh, there's Voltorbs. Yes, Fate is... Oh, but there's more. There's flipping more. Also, I need to... Holy shit, is it going to explode? Holy shit, it explodes. Well, that's cool. Okay, so it straight up explodes if it wants to.
It can self-destruct in the overworld,
it can. That's super cool. And then there's the car call over there. Was that a thing? Okay. We're just going to hunt down some Voltorbs here. There we go. No, you don't get to explode. So by the way, you don't know self-destruct, which is strange, but okay. It's all going to be fine. Claire.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Music Evangelist who gave us $5 New Zealand dollars. And says, "Our Believer sounds like an Imagine Dragons song.
Yeah.
Make me our believer."
I do kind of feel like, yeah, it's like a True Believer is like a logical name for it of some variant thereupon.
Indeed.
Okay, come on. Come on, we're gaining Voltorb Sparks. No, not the nickname. Come on, this has got to happen. This has got to happen. Speed up, it doesn't need it, but it is static. That's a fun one for static, but you simply do not need speed up. It's already so fast. Just because, you know what? I kind of wish the Arceus system had come back. Because in Arceus, there was a system where if you were sufficiently faster than your opponent, you got to have like 2 turns before they got another one. And I thought that was a really good system, and I'm kind of sad it didn't come into the main line. I feel like it should have done. And wait, is that a Smeagol? Oh no, that's just a Meowth. I thought it was a Smeagol. There for a second, but it was not. So that is a bit of a shame.
I'm sorry, there's a Pokemon called Smeagol.
Smeagol. Yes, I'm not sure whether it's supposed to be like based on Smeagol, but it's an artist. It's an artist Pokemon. It's just an artist. That's all it does. It likes painting. It can learn any attack, like all of them.
Weird.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a very cool little thing. Look, get out of the way, Doctress. We're just here looking for Voltorbs. Claire, while I Voltorb hunt.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Paul Wilson who gave us $5 and says, "I can't watch live, but Pokemon Violet is great. It is ironic, though, how you could auto-battle smoothly anytime, but during the story, auto-battles."
That's true, yes.
Oh dear, oh dear. You can get 2 moves in a row if you actually surprise the wild Pokemon.
Okay, but that's an unusual scenario with a wild Pokemon. That's not normal at all.
It's a smearing beagle. Smear plus beagle. Smeargle.
Oh, it's supposed to be a beagle dog? I mean, I guess it's got doggy features on its face, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
Okay, but like...
Kind of.
I don't know. Any kind of, like the word smear plus any kind of dog.
Yeah.
It's like you do not want the images that conjures up in your mind, do you?
Yeah.
It's just no.
Also, I don't know. People are mentioning nature-changing mints. I assume those are like stuff you get quite late in the game. I don't have access to them yet, as far as I'm aware. So...
No, you probably do, but shout out to Missing Knight who gave us $5 and brought up the nature-changing mints.
Mm-hmm.
I think somebody said you can do that already.
I don't know where Chance Supply is.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. I've never seen such a thing. It's not the shop in the Pokemon Center. I don't think I've seen one of those in a city at any point. And, oh!
Might as well call it Bum Shuffle.
Suddenly there's just a Hariyama right there.
Yeah.
Hariyama's just shown up. That's nice. Come on, Voltorb. Don't let me down here. Come on, little Voltorb. I don't know. I do not know where the Chansey supplies are. Oh, Voltorb, 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 Voltorb. Get him. Flipping, get him. Get out of the way, stupid elephant that's not Donphan. Oh, yeah, I had a Donphan. Remember when I had a Donphan, Claire?
Yeah.
That should come back at some point. Donphan was good. Like, at some point I'm going to do the reverse, like, Ash Ketchum and, like, bring all the good Pokemon out of retirement. Alright, they're all going to come back. Donphan was really good, actually. Donphan was a beast. So...
there's a shop in the school where you can get the, in the school town.
Oh, Messagoza. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, did you try and pronounce that proper Spanish?
I tried.
Try it again.
I think Miss.
Yes! Static special attack up! Yes! Welcome to the team! Welcome to the team! Fuck off, Magnezone! Fuck off into space!
Personal growth! Personal growth!
Personal growth. Oh, there's a Torkoal over there. Haven't seen one of you before. You hadn't shown up previously. I hate Torkoal. It's just camera up, but it sucks. And I don't like its dumb cloud.
But it's so cute.
It's not that cute. What are you talking about?
It's a turtle. It's automatically cute.
It's not that cute.
It's a turtle and it's got good colors.
It's got a weird clay color.
It's got red on it, so I like it.
It's got lava inside it, is what it's got.
Yeah, I bet it's toasty.
Camerup's the same thing, but Camerup's got this weird, creepy smirk, which I quite like.
Oh, so you like it because he's an asshole just like you.
Oh, come on, Torkoal. Get in the damn board. He's about to take out...
Meanwhile, I am a Shuckle, and therefore, I stand by my brethren. Like
oh, I see. So you're into like Squirtles and Shuckles and Torkoals and whatnot. I see.
Yes. You know I like Shuckle.
Yes. I don't know. I also don't really especially. He's got like sleepy eyes, but he doesn't look like sleepy or relaxed or anything. I don't get it. I don't feel him. Got rid of Magnezone for objectively better Pokemon. That's right. Let's go. Electrode supremacy.
Wow.
Yes. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Spearow, Pidgey, Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree! Yeah, I still remember the Poker app. Probably not all 10 bits of it. It was 2 bits of 5. There were 5 of them. They were split into 2. I used to be able to do all of them. If I remembered the first one, I probably would be able to. So that was, the one that began Electro. That was Articuno, Jinx, Nidorina, Beedrill, Haunter, Squirtle, Chansey Pokemon, Parasect, Execute, Monk, Dugong, Pidgeotto, Lapras, Vulpix, Rhydon, gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. I spent a lot of time watching the Pokemon cartoon when I was a kid. FYI.
I'm shocked.
The very first episode I watched was Ash at AJ's gym, Pikachu versus the Sandshrew. That was the very first episode I watched. And that's the first bit of Pokemon media, aside from like previews and magazines, I was ever exposed to. So Ash at AJ's gym holds a special place in my heart. There we go. You don't even...
hugged the puppy because he has a special place in my heart.
Oh, good. Go away, Torkoal. You're only here to pad the Pokedex. It even lives next to Camerupt in the Pokedex. Fake, liar, forgery, etc. Yes. Oh, yes, Voltorb. Voltorb, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what it's got in its backstory.
NB Rain says, John, it shows. Brackets, affectionately.
Okay, hang on. We do have...
Shout out to DB Explorer who gave us $2 and wants to know how much to get John to do the entire Poke Rap.
And the thing is, if I just remembered the first ones, I would know it. Like, you know, I know, for example, you know, if you just told me what the first 10...
Okay, I'm working on it.
That's a bit hard to guess. Like, you know, I remember, like, one of the shortest one, but it was Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Armanite, Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok. That's all, folks! I remember that one.
Okay. You've already done Electrode, haven't you?
Electrode, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, yeah.
Do you want...
If you just give me the first one, I bet I can remember.
Of each line or of each verse? Of each, like, little...
There should be 5 where it's divided in 2. There should be 10. Where, like, one of them begins Articuno, one of them begins Electrode, one of them begins Charmeleon. Okay,
so you've done Electrode.
Yeah.
Venomoth,
Oh, fuck.
No, that's it. Venomoth, Poliwag.
I don't think that was the first one, was it?
What do you mean?
Venomoth, Poliwag, it's a Nidoran. Fuck. Ooh, some of this is slipping out of my memory.
Nidorino.
Huh? Nidorino. Venomoth, Poliwag, Nidorino, Golduck, Ivysaur, Grimer, Victreebel, Moltres, Nidoking, Summing, fuck. Oh, that one's... Huh? Farfetch'd. No, that one slipped me. Give me another starter.
Zubat,
Primeape, Meowth, Onix, Geodude, Rapidash, Magneton, Snorlax, Gengar, Tangela, Goldeen Spearow, Weezing, Seal, Gyarados, Slowbro.
Kabuto!
Oh, Kabuto. I'm pretty sure it's a Poliwag. Kabuto, is a Polia?
It's Persian.
Kabuto, Persian, Nidoran, Mankey? Nope. Okay, I can't remember that one. Give me a different starter.
Alakazam!
No, that one's completely lost me. Give a different starter.
Metapod.
Metapod. No, can't do that one either. Oh, I've forgotten some of these.
Articuno.
Oh, no, I did Articuno, Jinx, Nidorino, Beedrill, Horn, Squirtle, Chansey, Parasect,
Charizard.
Nope, don't have that one.
Sandslash.
I thought it was Sandslash, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey. Maybe that's Sandshrew. Nidoran, Mankey. No, clearly I need to bone up on some of these.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm being embarrassed here.
Yeah, and then you've already done Charmeleon.
Yeah, Charmeleon, Wartortle, yeah.
Wow, shocking, John, shocking.
It's truly terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got on the Voltorb, I've got Charge Beam, which is great. Swift is fine. Electro Ball is, the faster the user is than the target, the more power? Oh, well, that's interesting. Maybe there is a point to plus speed Electrode in that point.
DB Explorer says this was the best $2 I ever spent. Nice.
Then Self-Destruct, which is just hilarious, because that just kills everything, which is always fun. So okay, that's a good selection of moves. We do have Eerie Impulse. We've got Thundershock. I do not get the point of Charge. I don't think Charge is ever worth doing. Rollout is hilarious, but not really appropriate. So, okay, we've got that. Next, go to TMs to learn. Agility, Protect, Volt Switch, Rain Dance. So we've got Thunder Wave. I wanted it to have Thunder Wave. I don't think it really needs it, to be honest. Not a great selection there. We've got Swift already. So, honestly, yeah, let's get you straight up to being roughly comparable to everyone else. I believe Voltorb into Electrode is a level 30 evolution. So, that's super easy to engineer. Let's just give you... let's get you into the 30s, same as everyone else. 10 should be fine. Yep, level 30, got it spot on. Voltorb wants to learn Light Screen. Do I want you to have Light Screen? Is that ever going to be worth it? I don't think so. And we can do it later. And here we go. Oh, Voltorb is evolving. Claire, prepare for something epic as well. Prepare for an epic transformation.
I know this one.
The ultimate glow up. Look at his little face. He's so happy to be basically a suicide bomber. He's so happy.
To be upside down.
He's so happy. It explodes in response to even minor stimuli, much like Claire. It is Fiat with the nickname of Bomb Ball. Again, much like Claire.
Alright, fuck off. Excuse me, that was uncalled for. Your farts don't smell good either, sir.
Look at his little what else have you got down here, buddy, by the way? Have you got anything new? He's got Magnetic Flux again. Yeah, so bloody weird. There we go. Oh, yes. Look at him. He's so lovely. I'm so happy he's here. Though he's wildly inappropriate for this area, to be honest, because there's a large amount of ground types here. This is definitely a better area. Claire went full Scottish for a second. It's true. Oh, yes, Electrode. I'm so happy to have you in the team. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, there's so many ground types here. There's so many ground types. This is ridiculous. Right, just head up in this part of the world. And about those mines, you say?
John, now you have to nickname it Claire.
That would be mean. It was a one-off thing I said. I'm not going to make it to running jokes. That would be mean. Also, the hooks in this game are seriously thick, I believe is the correct term. And you're ground poison, aren't you? Well, you know what? I can hit you with Swift anyway. So that's absolutely fine. Oh, yes, Electrode. Whack it with the Swift. Poison jab. That's true, if I didn't want a poison type, there is new look Wooper. But honestly, I don't like the new Clodsire. I don't like Clod. I think Quagsire is better than Clodsire. To be perfectly honest, I'm not super into the way Clodsire looks. So, okay. Making good progress there, at least.
Excelsius wants you to check your bag for mints, because you can also pick them up on the ground. The change...
what are they going to be? Are they going to be
probably in other items, yeah.
I've got a whole bunch of feathers.
There you go.
Yes, actually, I have an Adamant Mint and a Hasty Mint. So speed, stronger, defense may suffer. Ah, I thought those mints would just be like for EVs. I didn't realize those were actual nature changes. So okay.
Because you can just basically pick them up on the ground, like as you know.
So yeah, having adamant available is really good. So if I want another physical sweeper at some point, adamant's like the ultimate like physical lad. That's
oh, good. People are really not happy with your Clodsire.
I'm sorry. I think Quagsire's better than Clodsire. I'm sorry. I prefer Quagsire.
Team Clodsire, let's go. Not the Clod. Unsubscribe. Clodsire, best sire.
You're not a ground type, are you? The Carcole. Carcole was like a. It's. I think you're fire rock, so I can use electricity on you. That's true. Just to do with the Electro Ball, see how powerful that is. Because, yeah, the faster I am than you, the more damage it does. So that's not going to do much. So, okay, that was about half health. I'm pretty sure. Oh, but now you're going faster. La-di-da. Try a Charge Beam. Oh, I like that animation. That's nice. So that's a little bit less. So basically, yeah, my special attack goes up. I'm not sure what the chance of that happening is. But it looks like, yeah, with my speed versus Carcole, I'm not sure it's that fast. I go up to... Yeah, I got about maybe 70, 80 power. Electro Ball, which is going to do less damage now because he's getting faster, but it's fine. He faints, I just murder a thing. And Private wants to learn a Rage Fist. Do I remember that one? Oh, it's a Ghost type. Only power 50, though. Okay, you know what? That kind of covers in many ways like a similar thing to... Then again, I don't need low kick anymore. Low kick is really... It's unreliable. We'll put that in. So, okay. The more time... oh, hang on. The more time it's used... power goes up as you use it more. The more times the user's been hit by attack. So, okay, 50 is the starting point for that. Is pretty good. So, we'll replace low kick with that. So, I mean, if nothing else, type coverage is never bad. Type coverage is always a good thing. Oh, Claire, I'm so happy I've got an Electrode. And so much better than Magnezone. I have no personal growth whatsoever.
Yay!
I've decided personal growth is for losers.
Shout out to Fusion Warrior who gave us $2 and says spam Rage Fist, spam Rage Fist, spam Rage Fist.
Yeah, because it gets stronger.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
What are you down there, by the way? There's a terastallized Pokemon down there. Hey, buddy. Are you a Is that a Curlier? Oh, I'll tell you what. Buddy. Even though this is completely not what you should be doing, punch that Curlier in the face! Because you've got ghost attacks now. Yeah, that's right. Fighting versus Psychic. And it is... Fire type, actually. Okay, that's going to kind of protect you against being punched in the face. But what can you do? Okay. And, oh, Charge Beam is 90% to boost that. Oh, that's good these days. Okay. Just do it with Cross Chop. That's very powerful. Yeah, nice. Good. Good. That breaks its thing. Now we can finish you off with the Ghost Punch. Yeah, that's right. And, oh, that changes your move as well. Rage Fist, go! Let's have a look at the animation. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
that's
really
sweet. Cool. That is sweet right there. Oh, yeah. It gets much stronger. Okay. How much does it go up per attack? Is it like, what, 10 damage up per attack? 20? Interesting. Okay, so let's just get over to...
That feels like you want to try it.
Yeah. If I find a suitable target, yes. But I want Slowpoke to be leveling up too. Because Slowpoke is... Wait, which way am I going right now? I've got a little bit stuck here. Okay, I need to set myself a marker. I need to get back on the road over here. If I just keep going in this direction... Yeah, I'm just going to set myself a marker over in that direction. So, okay, I've already got a marker in that direction. Okay, just go over here. We're fine. Ignore the worm. There's a Bagon there. Already got a Bagon. Well, got a Shelgon actually in the team, so that's fine. Go over in this direction. Can't remember if I checked you, buddy. Grass type. You know what? Why not? Never say no to this. This is just a Meowth. And this is a grass. That's a grass Shroomish, which already has a 50% chance of being grass. I feel like the terrestrialized things should be guaranteed to not spawn one of its own default types. Otherwise, that's just kind of dumb. If you can just have its own default type anyway, it's just a bit disappointing if it does. So, alright. Stick on the road for the time being. We can come back and check out some of the other... Then again, can't help but notice, if I go this way, there is a hill. I'm gonna be honest, I want to go and check out the... Claire, I'm being distracted.
I know, honey, I know.
It's... Oh, there's a ghastly over there. And I think you're a ghost, aren't you? Are you a grass ghost or something? A Bramblin. I just use the Rage Fist on it. I'll probably kill it, actually. I've seen you guys everywhere. I'm not so keen on... I think it's supposed to be like a ghost, like, tumbleweed?
Yeah, Bramble.
Yeah. I'm not super keen on it, to be honest. Yeah, you
prefer the Bramble when it's in cocktail form, don't you?
I do enjoy Bramble. Brambles are excellent. Now, hang on. If I go this way, that's not... I need to go around... I need to take a left. Straight there, and then if I just go, okay, hang on. If I go this way, though, hang on, there's a trainer here. Never say no to a trainer, because eventually Corporate will say, hey, I need to beat you. Ah, it's the guy wearing the jacket I want. Yes. There we flipping go. Claire, why don't I just beat up this loser in his Generation 1 jacket? Bet he knows the poker rap.
Yes, probably.
It's a Claridos!
Hey!
Everyone loves Claridos.
I know. Anyway, shout out to Hyapon, who gave us $20. He says, Cameruptor's great, but Volcarona will always be my favorite fire type.
I think Volcarona looks super cool. Volcarona's got a super cool design. Absolutely. Volcarona looks awesome. But like, Cameruptor's so special to me. Cameruptor's excellent. Oh, I just ran into an elephant by mistake.
Yeah, Volcarona is so cute.
Volcarona looks really cool. I think Volcarona
nice.
looks... I wouldn't say cute. I think Volcarona looks really cool.
Yes, you wouldn't say cute, but I'm also into Terrans.
So fair enough.
I just like little, like, insecty, beastie, monster. I think cute.
Okay, so hang on. I just Rage Fisted him, and then he Iron Defense. So if I Rage Fist again, how well is this going to do? Pretty well for an Iron Defense following up. So, okay, now try again. This should kill if it's, like, getting progressively stronger.
Yeah, I think, is it when you're getting hit or when you hit?
I think when I hit him, for each attack I have done to him, I get a little bit stronger. So yeah, not doing bad. There are also mass outbreaks occurring, but I do not care. Right, I just need to loop around this area, and then, yeah, if I take the left here, I should be able to get up to the top of the hill. And there's got to be something good happening at the top of the hill, damn it. So go here, Yeah, this is it. You gotta look at the map to spot the routes to where you want to go. So this up here will get me to here. Then I can just go up this path over in this direction and slowly but surely Growlithe over there. There's no Growlithe over in this part of the world. This should bring me either up to the top of a hill or down into a new little... Yeah, it's actually down into a little quarry. Oh, you're the tough one. It's time for the tough... Okay, bring it on. You are the black speech bubble person, which means you're supposed to be the elite of the... I like the areas have got like little elites, almost like mini gym trainers. That's kind of cool. I like it. So... Oh! No! Kill her! No! My greatest nemesis! No! 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 Rage Fist it! I'm filled with rage, so I'm going to Rage Fist it! Go! There we go. That's right. He tossed Worry Seed at me. I do not understand Worry Seed. Makes my nature insomnia. But insomnia is not a bad thing. It's such a... I mean, I guess it disables maybe a superior ability, but I do not understand Worry Seed. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Keep Rage Fisting it. The shadows are breaking, but it's gonna... I'm gonna defeat your stupid Sunflora. Fuck your Sunflora. Fuck it into the sun. It goes up each time the user gets hit. Like 50 damage, not bad. Masquerade! No, leave out Masquerade. We can fight Masquerade. That's fine. That's the, bug flyer. Using Intimidate again. Well, it's not that strong, to be honest.
I don't know about cute, but I like how the wings, like, make some eyes.
So this should now be power 100. Yep, not bad. Scary face. So he's kind of, you can kind of stall out Rage Fist by simply not attacking until Rage Fist PP wears off, but still, we can at the bare minimum. There we go. There's Air Cutter. Oh, gets the kill as well, because I believe that's a special attack. It's alright, Primeape. You did very well. You've been doing very well for yourself, buddy. Slowpoke, you need the experience anyway. You are so close to evolving. I believe that's level 37. So, okay, get over here. It's all going to be A-okay. Claire.
Yes, indeed. Sorry, let me just get my little thingy back. I was busy looking at various Pokemon, as I've been told to look at Larvesta.
Yep.
Very, very cute too. Shout out to Ro White, who gave us a £1.80 and says, yay, 2 more Pokemon. I hope you get an Eevee, John.
We have yet to get lucky on the old Eevee. And, oh, it's Donphan! My Slowpoke can deal with a Donphan. I can just surf that. There's not... Donphan's going to... Actually, unless Donphan has, like, Thunderfang. But I think you need to... He does have the Thunderfang! Okay, that's a lot of damage, actually. I can... Unless I can one-hit surf it, which I doubt I... Oh, so close! Oh, it was only because of Sturdy! Oh, you dick! Okay, you know, Slowpoke's getting the experience here. Screw you. Arbeliever's coming out. Arbeliever's coming out for that, because Arbeliever can easily tank another Thunderfang. Oh, you stupid Sturdy. Boo! Boo, I say. Clap!
Yeah, shout out to, oh my god, Becky, who gave us $10 and says, hey John and Claire, I am fine. I'm glad to finally catch a live stream, and even happier than that it is Pokemon. My cats Murphy and Poppy also say hi.
Hi, hi, hi. I mean, I was just temporarily shocked there because I didn't realise Grass Floor also made this guy get healing. You know what? Fuck you. Hyper Beam! Oh, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I just shot you in the face with a laser. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, very glad to catch a Pokemon live stream. With kitties Murphy and Poppy.
Oh.
That's very cute.
That sounds very cute. Puppies are excellently cute. That is true.
Kitties. Kitties.
But we say that we use them interchangeably in this house.
Yeah, we do call Ted a good cat.
We do
just because we have...
on a not irregular basis, just because I used to say it to Tabby all the time, so it's out of habit, I will sing to Ted, like, words to the effect of, also to, who's the best kitty girl, meow, 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 meow. Like, I will regularly call Ted the best cat girl, at variance thereupon. I will, on a regular basis.
Best kitty, best girl.
Yeah, exactly. Constantly. I got so used to just saying it to...
The amount of time we call him Tabby just because Teddy is quite similar.
Very similar. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Oh, he's a baby.
Bless him.
He's so cute.
He is indeed baby. So, okay, down in this place, there is in fact a hole. Does this take me anywhere interesting, or is it just...
Grassy terrain heals anyone in contact with the ground. I
did not realise that. Okay, that's less good than I thought, to be honest, because that means it literally is helping out your... It's helping out your enemies, too. Is this bringing me out to the big... Yeah, this is bringing me out to the big area here. Hello, have I already murdered you, or... And steel types. Yeah, I think I've already killed you. Yes, I already killed you. That's absolutely fine. There's just that weird engine. I don't know that engine has a mouth. Like, what is it, a squishy, malleable mouth? I don't like it. I don't like that one little bit. Still, I think I've finally got to, yeah, the path I was trying to get to all along. So if I just go to here. Yeah, now, so I've already cleared out that. That just needs to there. So that's fine. So now if I just follow the path, well, one, there's some water, which is kind of cool. Just follow the path until we hit the water, and that will be lovely. Ted's kind of just having a lovely snooze over there. He's having a lovely time. There's a couple of growlers, etc. And did I already kill you as well? I think I already killed you. And like a giant Diglett they have in some regions. Yep, I already took you out as well. That was the huge Pokemon. So, okay, there might be, yeah, a little bit of water, a little bit of... possibly snow right to the end here. We need to go right to the end to get to the Pokemon Center and set it as a fast travel point. So ignore all of you for the time being. I could do with healing up because, yeah, the PP of Rage Fist is low. And it sounds like that's important. So, alright. Keep on keeping on. This gets you to here. This is... No. One more turn before we turn off. Oh, hang on. Tower. That's a fast travel point, so yeah, we want that. We definitely want that, in fact. So, okay, head to the tower, and just a more McGibble. So, okay, I'm just going to climb up the tower, just set as a fast travel point. There'll be a gimme ghoul at the top, but I don't care enough to catch it. Clap.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to, finally, Tessa, who gave us $20, and, Tessa says, "Hi, John, Claire, and Ted. My mum passed away on Sunday. And your videos and a new playthrough of Fallout 4 have kept my mind occupied. Please give Ted a hug. I'm going to go back to shooting ghouls while I watch this. Love you all."
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I assume you mean Fallout 3.
4? No, then she is doing...
Oh, she's doing Fallout 4. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, yes. She's doing Fallout 4. She says, "I'm going back to shooting ghouls while I'm watching this."
I see. Shooting ghouls is very satisfying in Fallout 4 just because the limbs popping off was one of the best things Bethesda did. I think the limbs popping off, being able to like literally tear limbs off ghouls was a brilliant change that made them so distinctive next to other enemies. It was great. But yes, obviously... So sorry to hear that. I can't imagine what you're going through. I hope Fallout 4 is helping. Video games can help us out in dumb ways sometimes.
Yes, indeed. And as I've said before in the chat, some hugs and lots of love.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
That? Hang on. Is that a car over there? A little car. Right,
Whereabouts?
Just above the character's hat. I think that might be like a truck in the middle of nowhere.
Like somebody else made another truck out of that engine Pokemon?
And what? And there's like a giant... Okay, there's some weird old stuff going on over in that bit of the world. Okay, I do not know what all this is, but this is all fascinating. And yeah, there's the tiny bit of water that I wanted. Probably best, now I've got this place tagged, is go via the water. We can travel back here once we've healed up the team a little bit. But we should be, for the most part, A-okay. Right, now that more trainers need to be murdered as per corporate's mandate. Clap!
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Adam, who gave us $5 Canadian.
Excellent dollars.
And says, "Happy Thursday. Thank you for entertaining me during work this week. Have fun, pet Ted, and catch 'em all."
Oh, Ted is doing well, bless him. Aside from the odd times when he just starts barking for no reason. But he seems to be chill at the moment. He's just gone to sleep.
I think it must be something with the contrast of the snow and how he sees, you know?
Could well be, yeah.
It must be just really weird. He likes snuffling in the snow.
He loves snuffling in the snow, more than usual, absolutely.
Yeah. It's taking longer to walk him because he wants to snuffle extra.
He does.
And also it's slippery on the road.
Yeah. I'm not sure he's not thrilled about how we're walking a bit slower.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. Alright, so we've got, a little bit of water here. Now there's not much water in this quarry deserty area, which might suggest there might be some different water Pokemon. So, alright, I have a bit of a pokey round here. Oh, that's the dragon ghost thing. Obviously Psyducks, because there are never not Psyducks. Terrastalized Phalanx in the center. Nothing too dramatic there. Yeah, we got Phalanx right there. Just some Basculins, the piranhas, in the water. I'm not seeing anything too unusual here, to be honest. Yeah, a couple of little Skiddos and Go-Goats. Odd that there is so little water in this bit of the world. And then you've got... Well, I guess maybe if you hadn't gone where I'd gone, this might be the first Ghost Dragony, whatever it's called, that you'd run into. So maybe that's why this is a bit special. Let's just hop straight over the top of you.
So you don't get attacked by the piranhas.
Exactly. I can get out of the way of them. Hop up. Hop up. And then, yeah, we must be getting close by to a Pokemon Center. I can see one just over the horizon now, which is lovely. Clap.
Noel in chat wants to know, I know he has a jacket, but does he have some booties for his feet?
He doesn't have booties yet. We tried getting like a bigger jacket that probably went over his legs, but he didn't seem as keen on that, so he's just got a more traditional jacket at the moment.
It also looked very stupid.
Yes. He did look like Steve Jobs, but a dog. He did! He looked like a Steve Jobs dog.
Yeah, it just looked like he was wearing a weird turtleneck, that is true. Oh,
here comes Metronome. I love Metronome so much. Lunar Blessing. But it failed. I'm guessing that's a recovery move. Right, Primate. Dear. Just kick its ass. There we go. Take out Matt. Yeah, fuck you, Matt. That'll teach you for sending out the flipping Matophobia Pokemon. Bloody Impidimp. There we go. Everything's fine.
Shout out to Caledonic Monster who gave us $2 and says who would win in a Benno versus Ilva duel.
I think Ilva. I think, Benno was a crutch at the start of the game.
Benno is too good.
Benno's too good for this world. Yes. That seems reasonable, yes. I think it had to be. Ilva was a monster. Absolute flipping monster. So, okay.
And also, as part of the same super chat, also, will you watch MILF Manor?
I will at bare minimum definitely be watching highlights. I can't guarantee I'll watch the whole thing, but there will definitely...
I mean, they said Mom Manor, but I'm assuming that's what they mean.
Yes, everyone loves MILF Mansion.
FYI, we literally were talking about it this morning.
I was tweeting about it too. They must have noticed I was tweeting about it, yeah.
John opened the conversation by saying it's a dumb reality TV show that's so dumb that we won't actually be watching it.
Yeah. Okay, and have I killed enough? Are corporate satisfied with the amount of murder I've been doing? And I've defeated 8 traitors. Yeah! Corporate mandated murder! Items held by Pokemon. Protective Glove boosts the power of punching moves and prevents direct contact with targets. Okay, I'm not sure. I've got biting moves, Elemental. I've not got that. So, okay, I thought this was snow. It wasn't. It was a town. This was a town. Is there a gym here? I don't think so, otherwise it would have been... Okay, there's just a small village. There's just a village here, which may possibly have a shop.
Oh, apparently this is where you can evolve a Sharkadan.
Oh, okay. Well, interestingly, there's a Pokemon thing here. Oh! Hippo! Yes! Are you in the game? To be honest, I prefer Don Fanchu. I think your ears sticking out of your head is a bit much, but still... Oh, it's nice to know that you exist. And may therefore be in the game, I'm not sure. This might be one of those really tiny villages that basically isn't here for any meaningful reason whatsoever. Because I kind of noticed that none of these look like interactable. No. These days you have to respect property laws. Back in my day, you just walked into anyone's house you bloody well chose. But no, not on this occasion. The bare minimum, these are... Okay. Oh, greetings from Kanto. Oh, that's cute. It's supposed to be from different regions. So that's nice. So, yeah, experience point power, ground, encounter power, etc., etc. Okay, where are you from? And you from somewhere in particular? I've not really been playing with food much. I think it's... I've not felt like I need to desperately yet. But okay, yeah, there's all sorts of foodie McGibbles. Okay, so we've got you guys right here. We now know we can use these territories to get up to the top, which is good. So, okay, from here, I could follow this path, and that would get me... Actually, that would, by the looks of it, not get me to the thicket. To get to the thicket, I need to go back to the tower and follow the path to get me up to the thicket, where there is another Operation Starfall. And there's a bridge that gets me deeper into the thicket than by the looks of it. And that would get me down into... Oh, yeah, I see how it goes. So, okay. In which case, I'm guessing on the far side of the river, that was probably the big lit-up area I saw. So, okay, travel back to Area 3 Watchtower. There is hilariously a Diglett swarm in an area that's already swimming in Diglets, which is just weird, but okay. Okay, so no, I wanted to get to the top of the tower, but okay, I'll just go to the top of a nearby thing and we'll figure it out. Primate is, you know what? Let's get Slowpoke up to the top if at all possible. Where was the? Here we go. It's this direction. Grab you. There's a heat rock. Don't need any of that. And in fairness, I can just use Dugtrio's easy fodder for Slowpoke. Dugtrio's obviously outspeed me, and I think they can learn. I'm not sure whether they actually learn Sucker Punch by default. They can have Sucker Punch at some point. But yes, Slowpoke is an absolute beast, and he can any evolved Pokemon often gives like loads of XP. So this is going to be, oh yeah, that's like 600 to go. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So, okay, there is, for some reason...
Food is good if you want a specific type of Pokemon to appear.
Yes.
If only one Pokemon of that type appears in a particular area, then it's free hunting for the specific Pokemon that you want.
Ah, I see. So, like, if I had, like, electricity and I wanted the Voltorb to keep appearing, I understand, yes. Right, one trainer here. If I beat you, I'm going to tell my crush how I feel. Well, that's bad news. So that's, you're just going to have to make do. And, oh, it's a dolphin! Water versus water. Nice. Claire!
Yes, indeed. Shout out to the mid-roll ads who gave us $5 and says, hello, Manny! This is my first donation, and... You know what? I've asked them in chat what they mean, and I haven't got an answer, but they say wounding if you want to battle.
Say that again?
Wounding if you want to battle.
Presumably wondering?
Maybe.
Probably wondering if you want to battle. Well, I am certainly doing a lot of battling, so logically, presumably, yes.
Yes, indeed. And we've got another...
I lost! Oh, thank goodness!
LOL.
LOL. At this rate, I'll always be holding back on making any decisive moves. And that's please leave me alone, small birds. I don't want to murder you, but I will. Clap.
I like you.
Oh, you decided not to hold off on telling me.
Yeah, telling my crush how happy you.
Lol. I love you, Ted.
Yeah, obviously I love Ted too, but I think everybody knew that already.
Yes.
Shout out to Music Evangelist who gave us another $5 New Zealand dollars.
Excellent dollars.
And says happy holiday to John, Claire, and Teddy. I have never played Pokemon, but I love watching John play it. Has John seen the new Vampire Survivors DLC?
Yes, Legacy of the Moony McGibble or something of that nature. I've not got to it yet, but you know, it's more Vampire Survivors, so can't complain about that, can ya?
Indeed, indeed. Ooh, we've got a message from Molly, who's been a member for 13 months. And says, I've got nothing exciting to say except hello. This might be my last membership message for a while. as I'm starting a new job training in January.
Amazing. Good luck with that.
Yes,
and we'll see you around just in the chat. That's absolutely fine, of course.
Yes, of course, of course. Well, I wasn't sure if she meant like
but just too busy in general.
To save money, or because she was going to be too busy. But of course,
yes,
we, just we appreciate, of course, we appreciate the fact that people donate and allow us to continue doing this extremely silly thing that we do for our job.
Yes.
But also, we want people to take care of themselves. So,
absolutely.
If you're feeling like, you know what, it's a bit of a pinch at the moment and I might need to pause on some of these things and, if you're worried about hurting our feelings.
Yes.
Please don't.
Sometimes,
please pause it if you need to.
Genuinely, we've had people, write to, apologise for cancelling Patreon in the past. Please don't. Do whatever is most comfortable and good for your financial well-being. Never feel bad that you can't support us as much as you feel like you should or something. Never feel that way. But yeah.
Just the fact that you want to in the first place is incredible.
It looks like from here I could actually, I think you can do a jump out of the water. So I think as I've got the Titan thing, I can skip straight over to this side. So yeah, I believe this looked like this was ruins, but ruins that have been properly...
Is it taken over by the... Oh, no. Okay, fair enough. It's a bit of a maze then. I was wondering if it was a star base or something.
No, I think this is just archaeology, Claire.
Oh.
I think they'd just be protected.
So you're just running around the protected ruins with your motorbike?
Looting it, yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Look, I'm British.
Yeah, that is.
It belongs in a museum. My museum specifically, not yours. Obviously, it belongs in my museum. Come on, camera, cooperate with me here.
Also, mon musée à moi. Because. Oh dear. It's very, very, very sad. Molly says I'm too busy because the stream is in the middle of my work day and I'll be training and then calling people. And I adore that you guys are always so emphatic about telling people to support their own budget first. It feels refreshing and kind.
Well, you do whatever works for you, and at one point, if we see you again, let us know how it's been going at the new thing.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Hopefully you'll still have some lunch break time to check it out. I know you've mentioned before...
Wait, is that an Espeon? Is that a fucking Espeon? That's a fucking Espeon! We haven't had an Eevee, but we've got... That's a level 50 Espeon.
Oh.
There's not much we can do about a level 50 Espeon. But that's an Espeon, right?
Yeah, because...
That is definitely an Espeon.
If you catch it now, even if you were somehow to manage it, it would never obey you.
Yeah.
You caught it too early.
Correct. So okay, there's
put it on your map and come back later.
Just an Espeon hiding in that cave. Weird. That is...
I mean, do you know if that kind of...
I guess I could breed it for Eevees. I think the ones that are, that show up... Yeah, I think the ones that show up like that are guaranteed spawns. Because I've, seen, the same Scyther over and over again.
Then put a flag on your map.
Oh, I'll just remember it's there.
Oh, you're good at remembering things.
I am indeed good at remembering things. And Electrode's moving in the right direction. Too excellent. Okay, let's just climb out of this hit pit. Alright, just a mysterious Espeon in a hole. That's wild. There's just an Espeon in a hole there. And if we can just get up to here, there we go. Right, so now we're back on the main path. And I believe this narrow path over here, they'll just keep taking out. So we're in with the shadows just break a lot.
Ooh,
if we go that path there, that should take us into the thicket where we might find some new poison types.
Missing Knight says there is one wanderer for every...
There's the Sucker Punch! It does know it by default.
There is one wanderer for every Eevee evolution.
One wanderer?
Wanderer, like wandering. I'm not sure
I do not know what that means, I'm afraid.
There's one, wandering about the same way that this
one. Oh, there's one wandering around for each one. Yeah, there's one. Okay, yeah, I understand. Yes, that would make sense. Alright, take out one more trainer. And... Oh, you a dragon? You a dragon trainer? Oh, yeah, the dragon tamers are always badasses.
Okay, I want her out there.
They've got tiny things. Oh, but she's using the shit boring dragon that's an apple.
That's so cute.
It's a small apple pie, but it's also a dragon.
Yeah, it's a cutie pie.
It's, for some reason, it's an apple pie dragon. I mean, like, I say Altari is the worst dragon, but on the other hand, that thing exists, so it's hard to say who's the worst dragon. Also, apparently Vaporeons are everywhere. Someone says Vaporeons are just around.
And that if you catch an Espeon, you should call it James Bond.
How well could we hurt this thing, by the way? You know what? As I've literally been leech seeded and I'm struggling to make an impact on this thing, and it is part grass type. Slowpoke, I think you should maybe back off and let someone else handle this. This is not well suited for you, potentially. In fact, you know what? In fact, actually, fires wouldn't be effective. I need ice, ideally, but I don't have ice. So, okay, dragon versus dragon fight. Fuck it. Bring on Shelgon. Let's go. Claire.
Yeah, so someone pointing out in chat that this lady, this dragon tamer lady probably is in the MILF manor.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. It evolved from a worm in an apple. Oh, yeah, that's so cute.
It's so dumb. It's the dumbest thing. Yeah, that's right. I brought a real dragon. As you can see. My actual dragon.
Yeah, you have...
And hang on. Slowpoke wants to learn Psychic! Yes! Finally, Slowpoke's got some special hitting power on the Psychic side. So, 100%. Zen Headbutt's 90% accuracy. Yeah, replaces Zen Headbutt. Psychic is brilliant and will much more suit Slowpoke when he evolves. Which is going to do pretty soon.
If you catch a Knackly, you should call it Knacklemore.
You are right, it's dragons all the way! It is dragons all the way. Dragons are great. So, okay, this is the good stuff right here. Okay, hang on. We had, Slowpoke. Oh, level 36. He's almost here. He's almost here. Just gotta take out a few more dog trios, and we're gonna have Slowbro! Yes! Slowbro, 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 Slowbro. Claire. Also, activate Psychic, Slowbro! Don't miss because of Mud Slap. This would be really embarrassing if your first ever Psychic misses. Slowbro. Yes! Okay, that attack used to be more impressive back on the N64 too. Why are they demoted? They used to like properly be like the whole world went wibbly to indicate you were like psychically invading their mind. So many attacks were more impressive on the N64. Not that they were visually bad. These days, just it's weird that they've scaled so many of them back. Claire.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Gatling, who gave us $10 and says, I live in the town where Abraham Lincoln lived and is buried, and also has the museum that you looked up information on him.
Nice!
But
that was
I
in
did
Illinois,
not know
I believe.
about the sword fight.
Huh?
But yet, I did not know about the sword fight.
Ah, sweet.
That's cool.
It's Venomoth! The evolved form of Venonat, who's, I mean... I think Venonat's cute. I think Venomoth's a bit unremarkable. To be honest. I mean, like, it's all, like, one colour.
Maybe if you could find, like, a shiny or something.
Oh, how dare you put me to sleep, you fucker. How dare you.
I mean, it feels like Slowpoke is enjoying that.
I mean, you know what? In all fairness, yes. Slowpoke's like, yeah, you know what?
Are you being a teddy, Slowpoke?
You know what? Your side beam's gonna do nothing to me. I'll wake up eventually. Claire.
Yeah, indeed. Shout out to Fusion Warrior. He has been a member for 5 months and says, no more Terrorize, Slowking, Nasty, Plot, Hyper Boom.
Nice. Yep, that would kill anything, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then your opponent just changes into Ghost. Lol.
And Fusion Warrior also. Yes, also, I've read that one already about the Magnezone having its best attack soon, and then you shoved it to the side, yes.
Look, Electrode was just superior. I'm sorry, but it was.
Dear, oh dear. Yes, Shorty gave us 7 Canadian dollars.
Excellent dollars.
And says Wooper has a new evolution in this game.
Yeah, Clodsire.
Cute, tanky, poison ground type.
I just think I prefer Quagsire. Okay, so in the thicket, all the trees have been painted. So this is that new graffiti Pokemon that's around here somewhere. Together with a whole bunch of piggy pigs by the looks of it. So, alright. Have a little look, see what we got. Oh, it's Mimikyu! Hi, Mimikyu! Alright, you're a ghost type. I mean, I'm not, like, super into Mimikyu, but I do like the fact that it's, like many ghost Pokemon, it's fucking creepy as balls. Like, you start off by breaking its neck. Like, that's what you do. You just have to break its neck. Jesus. Pokemon, chill the cock out. And there we go. We've broken its neck. Its disguise is busted, and now we can attack it a bit. Now she's like, stop using double team, you coward. You're going to be fine. Everything's under control. Claire!
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Toon Gamer, who gave us £5. And says, I'm watching this about an hour and a half delayed, so pleased that there's another Pokemon stream. Thank you so much to you both. You've brought me many years of laughs.
Aww, thank you very, very much indeed.
Oh, you didn't want to have it for the Pokedex?
Huh?
Did you already know?
Actually, no, I guess I could have caught it. I just figured I saw it so early, it probably wasn't, like, hugely important to grab it straight away.
Ah, fair enough.
That's it. There we go, Shroodle. That's what they're called. And then we've also just got a Fungus, who are admittedly much smaller than I thought they were going to be. I didn't realise you guys were that small. Then we've just got more Piggy Pigs, more Shroodles. We've got the Koala Bear. And then we have got over there, is that the... Oh, Leafstone, nice. And is that the... That'll be... Yes, are you the actual one? Or are you the... Oh, level 48, blimey. Okay, give that a bit of distance. Shadow Claw!
That sounds good.
That's nice, yeah. Yes. Pineco! Pineco, come back here! Get in my team, you magnificent bastard! Yes! Clarence Pineco! Wait, what?
Ooh.
You fucker! It's not Pineco! It's a fake Pineco! I wanted you to be Pineco! You fucker! No! How dare you! It was just pretending!
Just rage fist the shit out of it.
I want to catch it for Pokédex. None of these might be less common.
Fair enough.
I can't believe... No!
Top 10 anime betrayal.
I actually wanted that to be a Pineco. There must be a real Pineco around here for it to imitate, right? Because this Pokemon's like a deception Pokemon. It's like it's not like Ditto. It's a bit like Ditto. Like, I do like the Dittos. You don't find them in the world. If you see two Pokemon standing next to each other, the same, you have to scan them. And if you lock onto both of them, you can figure out which one's the Ditto. It says Ditto. Oh, there's the bottom of the world. By the way. They hide their true identities by transforming into people and Pokemon. Ah!
It's so cute.
I wanted it to be...
I know, it's just cute.
How dare it? It's like a little...
Pineco are in the trees. You need to look on trees for the Pineco.
Well, for the time being, let's just check what's inside the fire crystal thing. And there's that weird... It's a level 3 fire Cricketune. Gets me 1,000 LP just for looking at it, but it's a Cricketune, so who gives a shit? Okay, koala bears, Shroodles, ducks, etc. Okay, well, in which case, activate speed!
So wait, how do we ram into the trees again?
Supposedly, you just activate speed boost while nearby to the tree. But unfortunately... Oh, no! My beautiful, beautiful Fortress. I just want a beautiful, beautiful... Oh, it's Matt! Look, it's Matt! It's Matophobia, everybody! Say hello to Matt! Welcome, Matt, to the stream! It's Impidimp! The Matt Pokemon.
When did you decide Impidimp is a Matt Pokemon?
It's like a little emo, like a little skinny emo demon. Which I believe, which is how I understand Matt to be. Oh, this guy's the elite. The elite in this area might be a little bit on the tough side. So, okay, let's start off with Shelgar. Actually, no, let's start off with Primate. Start with Primeape and see what goes on with this guy. Primeape's got good coverage. Okay.
You'll see them clinging onto the tree usually.
Oh, you actually see
trees.
them the same as like the spider Pokemon in the first area. Fine. Okay, buddy, you claim to be the elite in this area, and this is Jumpluff. Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty well defended against my Primeape. How strong are you, by the way? 32. I think I can just thrash you. So activate Thrash. Just like ridiculous power. Couldn't quite one-hit kill because the acrobatics gets a good hit back in. And for a Jumpluff, that's not bad. But at this point, you're just locked into using Thrash. You can't not until you're done. So I think I might... Do I still get the option to change out if I'm mid-Thrash? Well, you're level 37. Umbreon! You know what? You can deal with Umbreon. Though admittedly, Thrash is going to be less effective than Cross Chop. And you're going to get confused. Umbreon's super cool. Love Umbreon. And here comes a Thrash. Yeah, not the most appropriate. And here comes the confusion. So, okay, you're now going to presumably get your attack in. Oh, double edge. That hurts. That's Primeape down. That's fine. This guy wasn't marked as difficult, so that's A-okay. Alright, Dark types. And Umbreon was slightly damaged by the recall, but nothing too dramatic there. So, in which case, Shelgon! I choose you! You should be able to handle this. Just straight up claw its face off and it'll be A-okay. Clap.
Archive gave us £2 and wants to know if Matt is Impidimp, what Pokemon is John? Slowking?
Execute.
Wait, didn't we decide that you were Empoleon at some point?
Hey, you decided that. I was never 100% on board with this.
Well, fair enough. We were trying to figure out if I was a Shuckle, what Pokemon were you?
Yes.
But Execute does make sense. John is a Mr. Rhyme. How dare you?
Lol. It's Poopita! I insist it be called that. Go, Poopita! I choose you!
Please don't.
Look, it's Poopita.
Yeah, like Ted sometimes on walks when you don't tell him to leave it fast enough. Dogs are great.
Okay, it's Slowpoke. Slowpoke versus Poopita. Here we go. Let's go, Poopita. There we go. I wish we could have that. We can't have it in this game because Tyranitas and Larvitas and Poopitas are not here. Oh, you got the crunch, though. I'm going to respond with the... Oh, that's defense down. You got lucky on that. That's not guaranteed at all. Activate the serve. Yeah. Nice. Well done. Poopita goes down.
Everybody hates it.
Yes.
Most importantly, what are John and Claire's natures?
Oh, I'm modest.
No, you're not. I don't know what it does in the game, but you are not.
Oh, but Claire, I think this. I think
Dan is a Growlithe.
I think the big moment might have arrived. Slowpoke is evolving. He's remembered he's supposed to evolve. Yes, yes, Slowbro.
Oh, hello, darling.
Yes, Slowbro. If the shoulder's thrown off in a harsh battle, he reverts to just being a Slowpoke. That's not mechanically true, but it's a lovely bit of lore. Oh, Slowbro. Slowbro's great. Yes, Slowbro. My bro, who's slow. And now all of a sudden his special attack jumps like a ridiculous amount. So now he's like over 100 special attack, like basically the same as Camerupt, which is beautiful. In fact, we've gone from having nothing but physical attackers to now having 4 special attackers. I think one of them might have to go in favor of like a big poisony wall, if I can find such a thing. But that is beautiful. Right, life is good. Right, revive you. Then just get you up to snuff, buddy. Yes, Primeape and Slowbro.
John is definitely impish nature for all the puns.
That seems fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's acceptable and reasonable. Absolutely.
You're gonna have to tell me what's mine because I don't really know.
I need a list of them. I know there's like Quirky. Quirky is on there. What else is there? Brave is in there.
What's something that makes your special defense full?
I can't remember all of them because no one cares about those ones.
Fair enough. I think I'm probably like
Are you look up a list? Look up a list of them.
Special attack up, special defense down.
Yeah, just look up a list of them to give you a better idea.
Shout out to Richard Lawson who gave us $20 and says, why are you up this late and why am I rewarding this behavior? Thank you for the US friendly live stream.
We did start very late.
Yeah, I mean the thing is like because the schedule is a little bit funny right now just because we're in the run up to Christmas and I'm going to see a friend at the weekend, so Ted's probably going to be a little bit bananas when I'm away because it's one of the first.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
We're training him up to be used to the fact that sometimes we go away and then we come back and it's fine.
But he's a bit of a mama's boy right now. He's definitely a bit of a mama's boy, so yeah, hang on.
So yeah, he's gonna want to be hella cuddled on Sunday. So Fallout has to be done, you know, nice and early. So yeah, it was a bit of a crazy day for that reason. But I'm gonna get to hug my bestie, so.
Yeah.
And meet her kitten. It's very important.
There is. Oh, is this your? Is this where your thing is, by the way? And. Okay, hang on. No, this is not where your thing is. This is. Hang on. What is this? I thought this was the entrance to the thing. Oh, avalanche. Avalanche is good. But okay, there's a whole bunch of people hanging around here. There's Grass Knot. That's pretty good as well, actually. There's two good TMs. Hey, guys. Oh, I just ran into a Matt. Right, we just got to murder Matt. Just get him out the way. Look at that little Matt. Little silly bastard. Right, just punch him in the face. Go, go, go. Everything's fine. Oh, he's swaggered. Oh, that's actually quite... Arguably... Actually, maybe not the most sensible thing to do to a primate, but... Yeah, a bit of a primate will absolutely annihilate himself if I hit myself in confusion at this point, which would be hilarious. So that's going to be... If we get the hit on himself... no, we get the thrash. Meaning you've just basically just, yes, side your own death warrant there. High-risk strategy. Swaggering a physical... Physical McGibbler. What are you guys
shout out to John Cook, who says that special attack up with special defense down is rash.
Rash.
Which, you know.
This is the home for Team Star dropouts.
LOL!
Operation Starfall, you declared war. It's not really our business. Not like we talk to the folks in charge. Thanks for coming. Haven't got much of a welcome with, but here I guess. They gave me a star cap. I'd prefer it if there was the glasses. Could someone give me the glasses? I even started going to school on the sly. Oh. Hasta la vista. I like how the Team Star dropouts have their own little area. That's adorable. That is super cute that they've got their own little area for people who couldn't hack it in Team Star. That is, I love it. Clap.
Yes, sorry, I'm actually just looking at the natures. I actually think that, oh, you know what?
Yes. Oh, no.
There is Sassy's. Oh, wait, no, that's special defense up. I didn't want that. Sorry, yeah, I mean, I think actually, what's it called? Rash. Special attack up, special defense down. Is, you know, rash, impulsivity. That's a very ADHD kind of trait.
Yeah.
And I feel like special attack up, special defense down works really well with being neuroatypical. Because you're very good at some things and then very bad at other things.
I'm not sure if we've got any Pineco showing up on the map here at all. I'm not seeing Pineco show up on the map at all. No, I'm not seeing any Pineco in the trees at all. Maybe it's more like over here. But I'm just not seeing the Pinecos making it. People saying like you would see them hanging from the branches. I'm not seeing them appear in any capacity round here. I'm not seeing them on the branches. I'm not seeing them drop out the trees. Which is... Fortress is great. I just really like Fortress.
That's so funny. Impish is defense up and special attack down. Which I think works really well because you play very defensively as a... You know.
I don't know. I like glass cannons. I like people laugh at me for how much I use the expression glass cannon, which is all out attack, no defense. And I've got a single tank or wall in my team right now.
Your special attack.
Yes.
Which is puns.
Yes.
You know.
I guess.
And special attack down because some of your puns are terrible.
The game does not wish for me to have a Pineco. I'm not allowed a Fortress. It has been simply not allowed by fate. Apparently. Oh, I didn't realize there was a pig here. I just wanted the TM. To be honest, this was a mistake, but I guess now I have to, like, kick your face in. I'm really sorry. I was actually just here.
They're in the painted trees. They're not that common.
Oh, they're just in the painted trees, non-common.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
But yes, I do think it's very funny that, like, I think of you as a very cautious video game player. Because I am very rash.
Yeah.
When I play games, I get very, very impatient and I'm just like, smash everything.
Come on, Primate. Let's not hurt yourself in your confusion because you only thrashed. There we go. We're going to thrash off. Right, just get this piggy out the way. Just need to get the piggy out the way. There we go. Shogun's moving in the right direction. That was going to take him a while to get there. What was this? That was Leech Life. All right.
Well, can you try bumping into this tree? You haven't tried this particular painted tree.
That's true. Though much whether I'm supposed to be able to see ahead of time.
Well, maybe, but it's not like you had actually looked. So.
No, there we go. I back out the thing. Check the painted trees and. I mean, I hear a little, like, cluck when I touch them, suggesting the game is registering, hey, you were trying to ram this tree, and you have succeeded in doing so. But whether I'm supposed to be able to see them or not is...
Yeah, people said you're supposed to be able to see them.
I feel like luck is just not on my side today for these, so that's fine. I can respect fate, and I thought that was a Pokeball. It wasn't. It was... You're so much smaller than I thought you were going to be. You're very small. You're excessively small. Go away. You're too small, in fact. I've decided. Okay. So we've got ourselves all of you guys. And then, yes, if I go... Hang on, yeah. If I go this way, yeah. The bridge is at the end on the left. That can get me to where I want to go. There's a handful of, yeah, squirrels over here. This area is a bit less swampy. And a bit more like just nice meadow. So we got some, I saw some Kobe's over here earlier, I'm pretty sure. And there's also just, yeah, there's American football orangutans.
Weird.
Yeah, they were introduced in the Hawaii Pokemon. It was a strange generation by the looks of it. And I missed that. But it happened. It was a thing. Right, let's just beat the shit out of you. That will be lovely. And yeah, just keep using the old ghost punches. People seem to think that's good. Clap.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Stefan, who became a new channel member. So thank you very much, Stefan. And welcome to the Green Club. We've also, speaking of the Green Club, got a message from Sir Roderick Quincy von Thunderbottom, the Magnificent High King of Australia, who's been a member for 62 months.
Amazing.
And says it's time to pull out the old 2BA Master CD and catch up on the old hits.
Damn straight. Lol.
Dear, oh dear, let's see. Sankey 84 Gaming has been a member for 1 month and says last time John was going on about Nimona having her own beach and battle court. Wait until he sees inside her house. Apparently she is loaded.
Stop using Protect, you dick. Alright, except being punched to death as you should be. Alright, just stop it. Now this should be, yeah, up to 5200. If that's what people are saying it is, this should kill him. Yeah, that's doubling in power. Well, not doubling, but going up 50 in power each time, which is ridiculous. So, okay. That's you, buddy. Having a nice little giggle. I misread the map, and of course that battle. Nice pile of money. Not a bad amount. Not a bad amount at all. Right, keep on and keeping on. We got ourselves a, is that ground? Ground type terrassalized little bay. That is... I can't remember, but I've definitely seen you before and not been that excited when I went in. So that's all a-okay. We got ourselves some of those little fighty, steely lads. And nothing else here, best as I can tell. So, alright, then more of the electric tadpoles. Right. So back over to the other side of the bridge. So now we should be starting to approach yet the area we wanted to get to in the first place. So, alright, let's go. Oh, we've got flamingos! Yay, little fighting flies. The flamingos are cool. I like them. I'm just going to keep ramming the trees as well. And there's also weasels. Just a couple of weasels lost around here. There we go. So there's the second camp. So we can do a bit more Operation Starfall to wrap up. How are you doing, by the way?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Hey, I think you've had more time to talk in the second half once we got into the flow of things. Check around here, see if this feels like.
And I mean, actually, also in general, we've been able to kind of like mention stuff as it was coming up. So there's not that many leftover messages. Anyway, shout out to Aussie Bandit who gave us 10 Australian dollars.
Excellent dollars.
And says, "G'day, John, Claire, and Ted. Currently loading a grain train. I'm currently loading a grain train, and I have you on locomotive radio and the laptop.
Nice.
Thank you for all that you do, and all the best for the new year."
Love it.
Sorry, I got confused because someone was doing like an actual job.
An actual job, yeah. As opposed to playing a video game where you're just moving grain around for funsies, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, are they talking about like how they're watching us, or are they talking about playing a train game? Do.
It turns out trains are real.
What?
I know, who knew?
Dear oh dear, shout out to the Onyx Wolf who gave us $5 and says, "I love you guys. Thank you for being here to help me through tough days." Tough question time. I don't think this is a tough question.
Oh dear.
Who would win in a fight? One Bidoof or one Claire? Wait, is Bidoof terrible?
Bidoof is a beaver, but it is, however, like, you know, it's got big teeth and shit. Oh, hang on.
Well, I've got big teeth too.
You haven't got that big teeth. You've got perfectly normal teeth.
Yeah, I got...
Oh, it's Clive!
The problem is my perfectly normal teeth have been this exact size since I was a small child.
Lol. Hello, Director Clavel. As I said before, my name's Clive. Please don't forget it. Anyway, well, I've been accepted to Operation Starfall. Okay, what's your end game, Headmaster?
Clive.
I need answers. How do I resolve the situation? What's causing its members' odd behaviour? Explain. Nasty rumours swirling around the academy. Bullying has caused a number of students to drop out of school. They're holed up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these rumours, I am directly confronted by something else. I'm talking about their persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while. Particularly the bosses. Alright, we need to go and beat up their pets so they won't skip class. There we go. Got it. So everything's fine. Took it on myself to issue a direct order to teams start to disband. I told them if they refused, I had no choice but to expel all affiliated students. I'm guessing they did not care. There's been no response. The deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. I've heard you talking to Cassiopeia. Couldn't have come at a more crucial time. And speaking of which, hello! Another time then. Be careful. Oh. Doesn't want to be known about with Cassiopeia. Hello, Cassiopeia. What's going on? So, is there someone with you? I can't snitch on him. Apparently, that's all I can do. So, okay, if we lost a boss, they're gonna have their guard up. Won't go down as easily. Proceed with caution. I'll be in touch. So, alright, that's fine. We didn't want to jump in right this second. Instead, yeah, before we get down to that area, there's a little bit more over in this direction in particular. Over this way, there's a little ghost-type thing to check out. I may as well have a bit of a look-see what else we got. Clap!
Yes, sorry, who would win in a fight between me and a Bidoof? The thing is, number one, Bidoofs are quite cute, so I don't know if I'd want to beat it up. Number two, so it's normal type. What's my typing?
Normal fire? You like being toasty?
I do like being toasty, that is true. I do like being toasty.
I think normal fire.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I look so damn badass when I go into here. I just saw there was a ghost Slowpoke in here, and it just struck me as fun. So I'm just going to punch it with my primate. There we go.
Try and capture that?
Nah, I don't need it. I've already got a slow bro. I've already got a slow bro, so it's fine. But people are saying use the Rage Fist, and this is presumably free Rage Fist. Whether it counts inside the crystal, not 100% sure, but we'll see. Clap.
Claire is a normal type with fire coverage.
Yeah.
Are people just
Maybe
saying,
fire type, terrestrialized type.
are people saying I'm a basic bitch? I'm not sure if it's a compliment that I'm a normal type.
Yeah. Well, I think most humans are just normal types. I'm psychic type, obviously.
Sure.
You know, psychic electric. That's me.
Oh, please.
Highly energetic, highly intelligent. Psychic electric.
Wow.
Yeah. You're normal. I'm psychic electric. I think that's how that goes. Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit fighty type right now.
You know what? I could buy you big fighting fire. I could buy you big fighting fire.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Right, we've got to keep punching, because people are implying that good things happen, and we must have done quite a bit of punching so far. So there we go, there's a Charcadet right over there. So may as well say hello to you. Hey buddy, sorry, but you need to be punched in the face now. Clap!
Missing number in chat says, oh yes, inflate that ego, and I can't tell if they're talking to you or me. She's great. I say John is dark psychic.
Ooh, dark psychic, like it.
Like a Psyduck!
Yeah. Psyduck isn't psychic. Psyduck's water.
Yes, I think that's why they said that.
Ah, I see.
Didn't we decide that Claire was psychic in XCOM?
That's true, but I feel like that was wrong. I believe that data was incorrect. That was incorrect data, which we shouldn't be paying too much attention to, really. End of the day. Blimey, this area is not running smooth.
John's terror type is rock because then he wears a Greek temple as a hat. Terrestrializing.
Lol. People were not kidding.
Claire's evolved form Claire Bear can be fighting type.
It's good. Like it.
Like it.
People were not kidding. This area is not running smooth. This area is tricky. Right, let's just toss out some more ghosts and more punches. I think people were saying like 20. We must have done like about 20.
Obviously, the most important thing to do in this game is to get a psychic Terra Psyduck.
True. True. That seems reasonable. Okay, there's some Venonats over there. We can just punch the Venonats. Apparently, I can't remember what you actually are, but apparently the ghost fish doesn't work on you, so you must be normal. So, okay, let's just go punch some Venonats. Hi, Venonat. Don't mind me, we just need to punch you. Don't know whether the ghost attack has to actually hit or affect, like whether protect counts or not. No idea. Claire.
Yes. Oh, if you were a gym... This is a me question, I'm curious now, because I was just thinking... I think if I was a gym leader, I'd probably want to be grass, just because I've been so into gardening.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What gym leader would you be?
Which gym leader would I be? Ooh.
The important questions, people!
That's interesting.
Because you can't have grass, I called it.
I feel like, yeah, maybe, well, in all fairness, there is an electric live streaming gym leader in this game.
True.
So I feel like I could do something, I feel like I could do a gimmick of that nature.
And yes, so I just think Matt would be the dark gym leader.
And we've established that Ted is normal poison.
Yes.
Ted is definitely normal poison. Sorry, Ted, but you are.
I love Ted dearly, but is Ted gym leader material?
I'm not sure Ted is gym. Maybe he could be like the little mascot by the...
Maybe he can be the person who like gets them to do the tests to come into the gym.
Yeah, the test could be petting Ted.
Oh, very cute.
You've got to, if Ted doesn't like you, obviously you're not allowed into the gym.
Oh yeah, totally.
That seems completely reasonable. You've got to make sure Ted likes you. That's fair.
Midas Touch gave us £2 and says, John, do you prefer Herculaneum or Pompeii? Love you both.
There's a lot more in Pompeii. Herculaneum, the amount that's been excavated is not so grand. Herculaneum is in many ways more like there's a real moment with Herculaneum because it's been partly dug out. Like you can literally see the wall of earth like towering over it, which is very good for contextualizing. and getting a feel for what's going on. But, like, Pompeii is huge. The amount that's available there is so massive. Like, if I had to choose one to spend a day at, I'd definitely go for Pompeii over Herculaneum. But Herculaneum has definitely got some really interesting, cool stuff going on in it. Absolutely. So, okay, now we've got this area. There's this Pokemon Center tagged, which is bloody convenient. There is. Oh, there's a tiny bit of water, but it looks like the water's inside your locked away area. So maybe I'll only be able to access that later. So, okay, just keep finding... You're normal, aren't you? So I can't use the ghost attack on you. And you're steel. There's Dugtrio just glitching against a wall. Just gonna punch you, okay? Just accept a few more punches. It's fine. Claire.
Yes, shout out to Rob who gave us $5 and wants to know any more essays coming out. I would love an essay about how Bethesda's games have evolved from Oblivion to Fallout 76.
There is not, though in many ways, like, and that's partly because the current Fallout series takes so, like, in many ways those are kind of mini essays in many weeks. Like, there's just so much research that goes into them. They are in many ways like mini essays.
And I think the thing also that people wouldn't necessarily know if they haven't done this kind of thing, tried to record video and stuff, is like when you're trying to explain something and when you're trying to, you know, like,
explaining something clearly is very difficult. My God.
Yeah, and you know, if you're trying to say something very specifically, but like when you're editing something, it doesn't make, you know, you're not going to splice out a word in the middle of the sentence. You know, it sounds much better and it's much easier to deal with if, say, that didn't really work out, I'm going to start again. Well, if you're editing, it doesn't work to splice one word in the middle of a sentence, to restart the sentence, you know, kind of like that. And so it takes so long for John to record because he's repeating sentences and bits of sentences. Gosh darn
static.
And, you know, trying to make sure that we've got the right intonation and stuff. Yeah, these days I do a first pass on the Fallout, like really, really fast. Like I put just
to make it all make sense, hold it all together.
Just basically to cut repeats. Out of the thing, and to make it come down from like 3 or 4 hour recording to like the hour thing it's gonna be in the end, and then John makes it actually like, you know, sound nice and make sense and be exactly as he wants. But
okay. This must have been, people saying 20 ghost punchers. It must have been at least, or is it like 20 then level up? It might be 20 then level up. In which case, we must, maybe this next level up will do it for good old Primate. We'll have to see. Clap!
Ooh, the punching glove that they gave you would have protected against static.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I will be tempted for, Drain Punch on Primate at some point. That will be very tempting. Clap.
And shout out to Labyrinth, who gave us $10 and says, I just finished my Excel class for my final project. I made a table template for keeping tracks of the party's inventory, including a graph for displaying each item's weight to value ratio.
Nice!
A.
Okay, here we go. Oh, the game's paused.
Here
we go! Congrats on the A, but here comes Primate. He's already amazing. This better look fucking great. Because Primate already looks amazing. It's like an angry, snarly pig monkey. He's amazing.
So that's like drunk Primate, right?
I think he's a drunk Annihilate, though.
That's a cool name.
That's a great name. Fighting Go. Oh, it's dead.
Oh.
It died. Wow, it got so angry it died.
Oh dear.
Opponents struck by these imbued fists will shatter to their core. Okay. It just died and then evolved into Matt. And wants to learn Shadow Punch. Forget a move, which is Ghost. So, okay, never misses.
I mean, it does look like it's overworked and doesn't sleep enough. So I guess it works.
That's true. You know what? I'm going to leave Shadow Punch for now because I've got the Ghost thing. So, okay, let's
I kind of love it. I love it. check his typing.
1-1-7, nice. Though actually, it's lost. Its ability is now inner focus, which is arguably not as good. Right, check what moves we can now remember. Anything that was not there before. I'm pretty sure that was all there before. Maybe counter wasn't, but I'm not sure you want counter on this thing. Honestly, Rage Fist, Thrash, Cross Chop, and Thief is already a pretty bloody good coverage. So you're already in good shape. Electrode's probably the next up. And actually, yeah. And also, yeah, Shelgon needs to be moved up too. Though Shelgon's not going to evolve into for like 20 levels or something. But then again, Shelgon, like, even though Shelgon is not going to evolve for 20 levels, Shelgon is already, regardless, like 89 attack. Like, yeah, we got 64 special attack on the Electrode, but then it's 108 on the speed, which is great.
Wow. Yes, there is a Pokédex entry in one of the previous Pokemon games that says if Primeape gets too angry, it dies.
Oh! Well, that just happened.
And you make it do, and you evolve it, by the way, I'm not sure if you evolve it by making it do Rage Fist 20 times.
Right, so we killed it.
Yeah, we did kill it.
That is that Poison Sneasel? That might be Poison Sneasel, which is, okay, you know what? I'll change the Pokemon of Poison Sneasel. Send in Slowbro for the sidekicks. Let's see what's going on here. That's sort of interesting.
Good job, John.
Sneasel and Weavile, I've never been like super big on, but a kind of fast dark type that could potentially have a bit of poison mixed in. Maybe could have like Venoshock. I don't know whether the ability for it to do poison. Oh, it looks so badass when I enter a crystal. That is Sneasel, right? We'd be really embarrassed if this isn't Sneasel. That is Sneasel, wearing a poison hat. Okay. May as well just like, yeah, let's just see what it's got. I mean, then again, just it's got terrestrialized poison. Doesn't mean it can actually learn any sufficient attacks. You got the inner focus to avoid the intimidate, which, I mean, I guess intimidate's good and inner focus is good for Annihilate, if only because, yeah, it's now going to be resistant to intimidate, slowly chipping it away, which is fine. And yeah, we can just psychic this guy. That's going to be absolutely a-okay. Clap!
Yes indeed. Wait a second. Yeah, we are caught up now.
Brilliant.
Yes indeed. And as pointed out, it is now gone 1 AM.
Well, I think what we'll do is we'll start moving towards wrapping up. We'll do one more Starfall operation, because there's literally one that's just around the corner from where we are. We've now got a really good evolved team, which is beautiful. Yeah. So, but these, you know, this is going to be a much tougher fight as well. This is going to be a much higher level boss. We've kind of, you know...
Yes, but now you know which button it is you need to mash.
Thanks, Claire. Ow. Rubes. And you're all paralysed. We are all as we should be. Everyone else goes in, gets a little headbutt, and now, you know what, I'm going to catch a Sneasel. I'm not sure I've seen a Sneasel out in the wild as yet. So this is all absolutely fine and as it should be. So, yeah, we're going to go there. Catch you, just toss a normal Pokeball, no reason to waste a good thing when this is a guaranteed catch, I believe. Oh, Ted's such a good boy. Ridiculous, and now we've saved all the graphical power for this one animation that looks really good. The rest of the game can barely run, but we got all this looking nice. As long as I'm locked inside a crystal, it's fine. There we go, got ourselves a Sneasel. I'm not sure that's the first level 3 that I've stumbled across. I'm not really sure what that means, aside from it usually get less time to take them out, and they seem a little bit tougher. So, alright. I mean, you know, you've got dark, you've got ice going on, and it's not bad having, you know, ice coverage. Weavile looks badass, so that's all fine. And there we go. So it's not a dark and sneaky Pokemon. Steelake's having one lure the parents away. Shocking. No nickname. Let's see what you got, buddy. You are neutral nature. Boo!
Your
Boo!
favourite!
Boo! Into the bin with you. Well, at least now we've seen one. We can potentially find. We can find more of them. We can learn where they're living. So okay, we now know that this was neither snow nor a salt mine. It was literally just that. And then we've got
You're so cute. He just moved, but in like a cute way.
I'm literally just going to check whether anything interesting immediately jumps out at me just past the Salt Town. Whether like anything like that looks amazing is out there. So if we just step out here, this is officially a mountain, you see. Suggesting this might be okay. It's more of that donkey, who's pretty bloody good. The pepper, fairies, the winter and autumn forms of the deer Pokemon, which is fine. Nothing. That's the. Wait, is that? Oh, that's a Snom. There's a Snom as we go up the mountain, which is fine. The little bug. Okay. I'm not seeing anything that I look at and think, yes, I must add this into the team immediately, because none of you are Pineco, and thus you all fail by default. I can't believe that. I can't believe I found one Pineco. That's an Axel. I've seen you on Dragon Mountain before. In fact, I know I've caught one of you already. And that is level 41, just a random Terrastalize. Literally a second Terrastalize Sneasel in a row. In fact, I believe we may have just found where the Sneasels live. They're all over here in this part of the world. They live upon this mountain. So, okay, beyond this place, we're now going up in the world. We're going up a mountain. So, if we want to find ice Pokemon, this is where they're going to be. Are you the evolved form of the Flamenco? Could be.
The evolved form of the Flamenco is an ostrich?
Sometimes Pokemon cross species a little bit. I suspect it will be. I suspect that'll be what I'm seeing there. And then beyond that, we've also got you're the evolved form of Rockruff. Then a whole bunch of... Oh, there's the evolved form of Litleo. Becomes a little dragon. Right over there. I'm not seeing anything that I look at and think, I must add this into the team immediately. I'm pretty happy with where we are, so I'm happy to take the team forward as it is. So in which case, right, go over to map. Go over to this Pokemon Center, and then, yeah, heal up. And then we're going straight in to the... Yeah, this is the poison type. It'll be the poison area. So, okay. Factor that in that we're dealing with... This is going to be the poison. So, okay. And apparently there was one of the... There may have been a shiny in there. I just didn't notice it. Lol. Oh, well. It happens. So, okay. If we're going up into, yes, the poison area, that means I want to pick my Pokemon accordingly. So, alright. And Litleo becomes a lion, not a dragon. Very similar things, you understand. Okay, we're sending in... Camerup's going to be going in. Slowbro needs to go in. Slowbro needs to go up first. Alright, Camerupt can go in too, because this is poison territory. Alright, so you can go in here. And I know I get all my Pokemon when the time is right. So all I need to do is pick the most appropriate Pokemon to take on poison. So, Electrode can... I'm not sure whether you're even going to get any experience for this, but let's put you in the first 3 anyway. It's fine. And is that a Gimme Ghoul coin giver? I suspect it is. It's such a weird system, the Gimme Ghoul thing. Okay, whack you over to here. Get over to, yes, the entrance to the game doesn't run thicket. And we are going to take out a second Operation Starfall base. Clap.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Sankey Gaming, who points out in chat that level 3 Terrastalize battles.
Oh, yeah.
Level 3 give us shards of the type that they are, so that you can change a Pokemon's Terra type after completing the normal gym.
Oh. Okay, I've not seen the normal gym yet. I think that one's way up north, so I've not been there as yet. We've also got...
yeah. Jacob points out that...
Toxic Spikes, TM, nice!
We definitely should have a noise for shiny again.
A noise for... Oh, yes, if one spawns in. Little... Yeah. Right, hello. Who are you guys next to the front gate? Because, yes, here we go. Do me a favour and go home, will you? Oh, you're bullying little kids! Take me to Don Atticus! Badass name. Boss don't want to let anyone past the gates. That's the rules. Not let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, little doofus. Alright. What do you want to do? And yeah, go say hi. Get involved. Randomly insert yourself into the conversation. And also beat up this guy and help the kid for no unexplained reason. So, okay. This is going to be absolutely a-okay. Yeah, I'm guessing there's always a guy at the front door to let you know, hey, the people inside are roughly this level. So, hi, that's me. I'm raiding your base now, you stupid poison-type loser. So, everyone's up still asleep. We were up all night last night playing video games. Hashtag relatable. Okay, everything's going to be fine. Don't actually be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. It's all going to be fine. I owe that man my life. It's my dear compadre. When crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally those dear to him, no matter the cost. I've no idea what you're on about, but thanks for the assist. I kind of thought I was helping this kid. You villain, if you have to do Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Bring it on, kiddo. Alright, we're beating up a child today. Are we? Okay, yep, we are. We're standing very far apart next to normal. Are you poison type? Same as... Yep, you are poison type. Well, that's a shame, because I've brought a Slowbro. Yes, Slowbro. Use Psychic Attack. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to annihilate your stupid Pokemon, because you have Pokemon that match this area. Screw you. Okay, that's a surprise. I kind of assumed I was helping this kid, but apparently not. Shroodle. No, I'm pretty sure you're normal poison, because you were resistant to Ghost a second ago. So you're just going to die. So, okay, we're talking like low 30s, and it'll be higher 30s for, you know, the leader of the area. So, okay, we've got a fight in our hands here. We can handle it. We got a good team here. We can deal.
That child definitely has a sassy nature.
That's true, actually. Right, I've beaten you up. So, I talk big, but I'm no warrior.
And I just happen to have a grand on me that you can have for winning this.
Don't Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Here comes fellow student Clive. We're standing watch when I heard a ruckus. I heard something might have happened to you. No fair, you had backup. He's not that useful. It's fine. I'm not a member of Team Star, but he's still my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Okay, whatever's happening, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You get started and whack the base. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. And Cassiopeia is probably going to tell me, yep, it's fine. I'm going into the base, and I know they're the Poison Crew. Designed the outfits for the team. There we go. Bit of an eccentric. Love him. Never tell what he's going to do next. So, as a result of that, just take out as many of the Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell. There we go. I know. This is fine. It's exactly the same as last time. It's fine game. Let's go. Ring that bell. First 3 Pokemon. Flippin', let's go. Ding, ding. Let's flippin' do this. And I've got Psychic and Ground types with me. We're going to annihilate the bastards. So here we go. There's Slowbro coming out. And thinks he can take us on. Give him the boot. Show this Gatecrasher what we can do. And then she can beat 30 of us in 10 minutes. It's not going to take me anywhere near that. But okay. Everything's fine. 3, 2, 1, go! Remind me which button's one. Okay, so it's you're the send out Pokemon button. So okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Camera up. Electrode. Electrode's taking some damage there. Dear, oh flippin' dear. Right, okay. We're a little bit on the top side. Bring everyone back in. We're down to 5 already. This is all A-okay. Electrode struggling a little bit more. Screw you. Electrode. Go. And everyone else can just join in and do some murder. Electrode is flimsy defensively. It's fast, but not much else. So, okay. You're up first. You can take out this one. There we go. Camera up should be able to handle that. And then you can take out you. You can just help out with that nonsense. Lovely. Right, up to 11. We're doing it absolutely fine. You're up next. Okay, maybe send you to... Yeah, like one of the little ones. Just a little one right there. And there we go. Send you there. Electrode is a little bit on the damage side, but we're doing it fine for the time being. Yeah, that's sending out some bigger, more advanced evolved Pokemon. There's Clodsire. I'm not convinced by Clodsire. And also, don't send Electrode against Clodsire. That'd be a bad idea, all things considered. Electrode is struggling a bit, but there are many, many little vending machines around here. So I'm just going to go into a vending machine. It's all going to be A-okay. Yes, this seems more like it. This is more Electrode speed. Right there. Take out all of them. Electrode definitely needs a flipping a top-up. Absolutely. As we've got so many right here. Lovely. Okay. Yes.
Yes, let's see. Shout out to Cutie Funny who gave us 10 polished Slotty and says hooray for comfy Pokemon stream after a stressful day.
Darn straight.
Yes, indeed. Yes. And people pointing out in chat, yes, the prices in this game seem very high because the Poké Dollars are modeled on yen, so always divide by 100 for conversion.
Yes.
He basically gave you $10.
Yes. I mean, still quite a lot for a little kid who I'm just bullying for no reason.
Yes.
Right, there we go, and then we've got ourselves a little... Oh, we got Grimers over here. Yep, take out the Grimers. Take out you. Take out you as well, and that should be your lot. Nice and easy in about 2 minutes. But here we go. Now, have you also got a stupid van? Is it always the same van, or have you got your own different poison van? Here we go. Yeah, it's a very similar van, but maybe this one's poison type because, like, the rest of the people are poison types. So, okay. Hello. I see you also have a Pokemon that may or may not be a van. There's Atticus. Lovely. Bit of an eccentric, apparently. Hello. What's your dealio?
Definitely a bit of a drum alarmer.
Or would you rather just, like, you know, tell us, like, a tragic backstory later?
If the game decides
it's going to work. Hey! 'Tis I, Atticus! You're that scoundrel John, I take it. You have some nerd bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! I like him already.
Yeah,
I can tell. Yeah.
We can tell you like him, yes.
That's the shit right there. That's good drama delivery. Love it. Alright. Bring it on. Bring it on, you bastard. I have got the team ready for you. Alright, how many Pokemon do you have? Oh, very dramatic poison ninja thing going on. Oh, it's a Skuntank! Oh, that thing's got some... But also... Oh, that's dark! Oh, okay. Well, someone was ready for me to be sending out psychic types. Alright, I see what we got going on. I wonder if I can just out-slack it regardless. In fact, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. Pokemon, give me information. Oh no, I go pure psychic if I terrestrialize, which would not help me. I'm gonna just try surfing it and see what happens. But yeah, oh, it's coming in with a Sucker Punch. But I can take it. And if it's gonna try and Sucker Punch me, I can outrest it with Slack Off. So okay, this is alright. Let's just see how much the surf, probably not much. That is better than I was thinking. If you're just gonna Sucker Punch again, I'm just gonna Slack Off now. And no, Toxic! Ooh, okay. Nasty. But, you know, we're just going to poke... It's Slowbro, you just have a nap. Just to slack off for this turn and don't do anything. There we go. That's lovely. Doesn't get rid of the toy. I was kind of hoping he was going to Sucker Punch. I was hoping to bait the Sucker Punch there. But no. But that's fine. One more serve should take care of you. Oh, the Venushot combo. Yeah, it's a shame I don't like Skuntank that much. I think he looks just a bit too chunky. Still, Slowbro's done his job. Skuntank's gone down. What else have you got, buddy? Yep, Slowbro's still taking the old poison. He needs to get out of that. Because there might be more Venushot coming. So, Reveroom. You know what? If you are Steel Poison, then Camerupt's coming in to say hi, boyo. Slowbro, return! Camerupt, I choose you! There we go, it loaded. I love the look on Camerupt's face. He's so cute. Also, you're just setting up the same... You're just setting up the same Pokemon you've already put into your flipping thing. Also, hang on. Are you... What's your thing? Do you go... Oh, you go pure ground. Not pure fire. Not sure whether you're flying or not. I'm going to just activate Eruption. Do it. Let's flipping go... Oh, he got the Bulldoze off first. Which is going to make Eruption much less powerful. But I'm deeply concerned that he appears to have one of these Pokemon built into his van. And one of them that just... Oh, one hit kill anyway. Yes, Eruption. Yes, Camerupt is the best. I love his facial expression. And now it's time for Muck. Okay, do we want to bring out something else for Muck? Shelgon! I think you can have a go. This is an even match in many ways. I'm just not keen on Muck. I just feel like Muck was never the right thing. Coughing and wheezing were just, you know, they were kind of paired in the first generation back in the day. I just feel like Muck is just not the right thing. Just give it a Dragon Claw. We should be okay in that regard. Not quite enough to two-hit it. Sludge Wave, though. Like, wow, you know what? Well, you've kicked Shogun's ass. Well done. Alright, fair enough. That did a fair whack of damage right there. Do I want to pull Shogun back in favor of? Well, honestly, there's no one really to bring him back in favor of. So, alright, if we're lucky, best we can do is go for a headbutt and hope for the flinch. Because if we can get the flinch... No, didn't get the flinch. That was the only chance I had. It's possible. So, alright, Shogun, you failed me miserably. Dear oh flipping dear. Electrode, you're in to finish the job. So, oh yeah, there he goes. Oh, he's so good. I love him so much. And activate the... You're going to be way faster. So, activate the Electro Ball. Electro Ball right there. Flipping love it. Screw you. I've electrocuted your van. And... Is that it? Have I defeated your van? No, more Revel Rooms. Okay, you've got plenty of Pokemon going on. And... Oh, I think he might be about to terastallize, given he's giving a speech. Oh no, we are fighting the van on this occasion again. Okay, it's time for the van fight. So, okay. It is no idea. We're going to go for a charge beam and start powering up. Not just talk. He might be able to two-shot me on that. He might not. We'll have to see. He's also faster than me, which is a problem. Okay. We can't do much. Electrode, explode! It's time for you to explode! I think you can just take this. Yes! Activate self-destruct! What do you mean it failed? You failed at suicide bombing? You absolute stupid bastard! You had one job! It was to explode! It's not that hard! I just want you to explode! Well, that was cocky useless. Try again! Okay, well, you're going to be taken out by this guy. Dear oh flipping dear. That's... What? Okay. Well, that was odd. Okay, Annihilate. You're going to come in and you're going to sort this out. God damn it, Electrode. You had one job, but it was to die. Okay. What have we got here? Cross Chop's not going to work very well. Thrash is going to work fine and is very powerful. Rage Fist will work fine. If we can just get 2 Rage Fists off, that's going to get strong. So, okay, there's Spin Out. I don't know why you did that, but that was very weak. And also, that did nothing, and also it slowed you down. So, okay, here comes the Rage Fist. Oh, that's more like it. And that has just led to Poison Spikes being everywhere. Okay, but this Rage Fist should now be much stronger. Or actually, no, this time... your speech went down, so no, it's going to be the same. But that's fine. Now you're going to hit me with an attack. Now the Toxic Spikes are up to, yeah, Toxic level. But, unless you can kill me right now, for some reason you're doing a way weaker attack all of a sudden. But that now, yeah, the attack should now be doubled. So Rage Fist should now be up to power 100 with stab behind it. Annihilate should just be moving in for the kill right about now. There we go. I've broken your van. This is the weirdest thing. There we go. I broke your van. And are we going to get a dramatic flashback to reveal your backstory? Yeah, that's right. I'm really sad I killed my Primeape. I feel morally conflicted about this. That my Primeape got so angry it died. And now it just keeps serving me in death. Okay, any chance we're now going to be going to 1.5 years ago? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, before he became quite so emo and eccentric. Took me a good time to procure the right materials. And sick. These boots are insane. You're right. She can't walk in them, but you're not wrong, I suppose. Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces. Outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. That outfit's a bit much. That one might be a bit much. Like, Mela's is already on the way too much, but that one's definitely too much right there. Dear oh flipping dear. Right. Our outfit upgrades are wrapped up. Thanks a ton, Atticus. You two look at absolute beast, and you're just looking like a guy, actually. I feel like that guy should ask for his money back, given everyone else is like looking like they've got the fanciest shit going on. He's just a guy. Maybe he didn't want a new costume. You're so good at these sort of things, Atticus. There's people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I expect your nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Someone's getting fired up. Watch out, Wild Atticus is fighting. Okay, where are we going with this? They do just talk. Here we go, the next step. Time to put our backs into battle training, so we're prepped for Operation Star. Gotta be stronger than everyone else, that's what being a boss means. I devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. Okay, so we still don't know what they're prepping. Gotcha. I would give my very heart and soul. I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. Here we go. Here is the badge. I've got a second badge. We bow respectfully. And we've got ourselves a lovely badge too. Ooh, here we go. Gunk shot. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, filthy garbage at the target may also poison. Alright. John is thy name. You've utterly bested me, and thou bitterness stood no victory stood no bitterness, such was its brilliance. And here's Clive. Hello, why did this kid want to see you? And my compadre, this fellow's been dying to speak to you. Please don't have to say I only have a moment. Okay, what's going on? I came to help. If you don't go to class again, you'll be expelled. That's true. The other kids were getting bullied real bad. You and Team Star saved us. The bullied had become the bullies, Claire. Okay.
I'm not sure if they were the bullies in the first place.
Thanks to that operation, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? We've not had a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. Without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek is beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns. Okay. None of us has met the big boss. By their own word, they are a recluse, as with the rest of us, it would seem bullying was to blame. That's awful. The name and face be unknown, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of our return. That's why you don't go to school. But don't you think Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus? You've got a lifelong compadre in me! Don't you forget it. So it feels like once upon a time, Team Star was a group that came together to stop bullying. Yeah. But now appear to be doing bullying. So okay, something went wrong at some point. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind their truancy and the bullying at the academy, but more importantly, I had no idea about these issues. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do, I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. Alright, the student Clive. Dear oh dear, I may have been mistaken, and maybe he'll go back to class now. Marvellous. So, okay, that's presumably going to get me a whole bunch of new TMs and a whole bunch of new materials, and a meet-up with Penny and her Eevee backpack outside, one assumes. So, alright. Out we go, but in chance, yep, I'm guessing Cassiopeia is also going to be giving me a call. She normally does about this time. So, okay, got the badge. Absolutely, no problem there whatsoever. And their squad is in trouble. Lovely. Starts raiding dramatically. Atticus. So I'm going to distract for a second there. Oh, yeah, she's the big boss. Fine. Cassiopeia's the big boss. I'll transfer some LP. Lovely. There's a big old pile of LP. Not a bad amount at all.
Team Star and Cassiopeia is a constellation.
Yeah. Okay, I want to step out of the game. Right.
Well, I mean, the chat told me. I've just been not telling you until you were, like, saying it again for sure.
Fine. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials. And here we go. We can maybe learn a bit more about what Penny's going on. Okay, it's me again from the supply unit, and... Oh. Okay, my motorcycle likes her. Do you have a sandwich on you? He likes sandwiches. Stop that. Someone help! I think my motorcycle just licked her.
Thank you for the kisses, motorcycle.
Thank you, motorcycle. Why did we fade away for that? And, oh, she killed him! Oh, wow. That's harsh. You can see the knife sticking out between the ribs right there. Blimey. It drooled all over me. Why even is that Pokemon anyway? It's a motorcycle. It's really awesome. Is it special? But if we think it's legendary, I don't know. Here you go. Giant pile of materials. Lovely. Lord only knows. I'm John. I am indeed. What do you think of Team Star? And... Okay, they're moderately strong. They've put up a decent-ish fight. So far, they've been okay. Some of the rumours say Team Star weren't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, which found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and formed Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against bullies, but they couldn't do it alone. And that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts.
Yeah, that's definitely the small kid that's got light purple hair in the flashbacks, huh?
Yeah, presumably. So, alright. Someone who's the bosses. Okay. So, what do we know about the big boss? And good luck. Oh, nothing new, apparently. Taking down the other base and stuff. Ridiculous chunky Eevee backpack. So cute. It's so damn cute. And there we go. We have officially taken out... Oh, blimey. Lag tree thicket truly is laggy as balls. That is spectacular. Right there. So, okay. Probably, yes, it feels like, given I don't think we can cross this river just yet, and this thicket doesn't appear to go anywhere. I'm not sure we can get up to this area just yet. Maybe there will be a place to cross somewhere up the far side of the thicket. It doesn't look like it. I feel like probably the most sensible thing to do next would be, yeah, from Zapapico, go up the mountain into West Province Area 3, which does bring me back around towards this area we'd seen before, and also up towards the giant lake, where I believe I saw in the Pokedex Drotinis are around. I do like Drotinis. Drotinis are cute. Cute as anything. And also there are many, many little, trainers and whatnot in this bit of the world. So I'd say probably yes. How about we just teleport back over to this base and wrap up for the evening? Claire?
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Skolomans Gamer who gave us $8 Australian.
Excellent dollars.
And says, I'm so glad I could catch a Pokemon stream on my birthday.
Happy birthday!
I've been playing Shield myself. John, do you have a recommendation for a starter PC monitor?
Starter PC monitor? I'm using the same PC monitor I've used. I don't even know what this thing is called. I've been using it for so long as my main one. I got like a bigger one, but I use it as a background one. Like I dual screen, because obviously I've got to like monitor the programs that capture the footage, etc., etc. I don't even know what either of my monitors are called, so I am clearly not the right person to go to for advice on this. Like, not even remotely.
It also depends, like, what you're using it for and what your budget is and all of that. Like, yeah. I know that when I was shopping around for my current monitor, I just kind of looked up, like, you know, lists of, like, what's a monitor that's good for, like, image editing, so that the colors look good and everything, and then what's something that's comfortable to look at for a long time, you know, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But I guess all of them, you know, they'll do different things. Like, as a matter of
stored
habit.
Power. Oh. Stored power's available.
Oh, yeah.
More stat changes you've undergone, the more powerful it is. That can get dumb. If you can blend that with, like, you know, the right sword dance, or you've got, like, a baton pass routine, stored power gets stupid very fast. It's lovely.
Yes, indeed. And shout out to Daniel, who gave us $10 and says, I just got here, but I'm going to go back to the beginning of the stream. So my plan is to leave a message from my near future self. Daniel, that's probably enough vampire survivors. Brackets, it isn't. It isn't. It isn't. Just play more.
Okay, interestingly, I've now picked up Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. I don't have the materials to make them, but when I do, Annihilate can learn all of them, which will give Annihilate some really good elemental coverage.
Yeah.
Which is really good. We've already got Drain Punch, which, yeah, 75 health recovery, and bafflingly Slowpoke can learn Drain Punch. That's just wild. That's a really weird one, to be honest. And Poison Jab. You know what? If I want a little bit of poison in the team, Poison Jab could put that on Annihilate. To be honest, Annihilate's got so much already. Then again, yeah, I could just put Poison Jab on if I could just get the right thing support. I could just give him poison cover. It's useful against fairies, if nothing else. So that's not too bad, all things considered. And anything else that's looking new? There's that Gunk Shot. That could be... Oh, power 120, in fact. But 80% accuracy. I don't like accuracy being that low. I like reliability. We get Stealth Rock on Camerupt if we wanted to. But I think we might have already had that. I'm not 100% sure. Thunderbolt, we could put that on. Electrode, potentially. We've got ourselves Misty Terrain, all various terrains, the pledges, etc. And Sludge Bomb. Everyone loves Sludge Bomb, but we can't have that. Phantom Force. Okay. So, use advantage to somewhere strikes target on next turn. Will hit even if target protects itself. Not bad. There's Hyper Beam, Trick Room. And Trick Room's always fun. Slow bros love Trick Rooms. Slow Pokemon get to move first for 5 turns. Hilariously. Always hilarious for Slow Bro. Nothing too exciting there, to be honest. A few bits and pieces, but nothing too exciting. But, yeah. There we flipping go. That's all been updated. Yes, Claire?
Yeah, we've got one more that just came in from Sagax Armex, who gave us $20 and says, hey John, I just wanted to say that I love you and Claire. I had a rough week. My boyfriend's been injured most of this year and I work 2 jobs. But anyway, thanks for always making awesome content. Your videos are a nice way to unwind at night.
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed.
Yes, and I hope that your boyfriend gets better, and I hope that your work situation improves.
Yes.
And in the meantime, hopefully, our nonsense can continue to help.
Darn straight. Yes, oh, and people were saying the normal gym leader. He's apparently, if I just go up this mountain, I'm probably getting to him. So, alright, next Pokemon live stream. Looks like we might be back on the gyms. Looks like it's, yeah, we've got the normal gym leader right there by the Luxie of it, which is very cool indeed. We also have, yeah, we've got one more of you guys take out. The Psychic Gym we know we can't take care of. We're probably getting strong enough to start dealing with the weird robot Donphan at some point. But yeah, then we just need to break north. But we've done a pretty good job clearing out most of the south, aside from the Psychic, which is clearly you're not supposed to get to just yet anyway. But yeah, we've got, next time we'll probably do the normal gym leader. We will do another Starfall, Operation Starfall. Then we're into the lake for dragons, water types, etc. galore. And we will see who I decide to randomly boot out of the team next. Because, yeah, I'm feeling like, you know, a few are very secure. Electrode could get booped yet. I think if a good physical tank showed up, I could boop Electrode in favour of, like, Electrode for Fortress or something. Or, like, if I could just find Skorupi. If I saw Skorupi, bloody hell, is flipping Electrode getting kicked out for Skorupi or some variant thereupon. I just need to find the right big old tank, you know, who can put down the spikes, the toxic, all the rest of it. I do enjoy the odd dumb tank. So, we'll have to see as we start climbing this here mountain. So, mountain path or Medley. It's Medley. Is that the town? Is that the town nearby? Yes, Medley. So, okay, I think possibly Medley might be through a cave system by the Luxie of it. And then there's a mountain path over here. So, alright. There are plenty of places to go coming up. Just avoid the giant horse. The giant horse is probably a bit on the scary side. There's your favourite Pokemon, by the way. The fairy who just wanders around with a giant hammer.
Punch.
Yeah, just what?
Smash.
She's running at me with a giant hammer right now.
I love her.
She's just like, I see a human, I'm gonna fuck it up.
I love her.
I'm gonna fuck up this human with a hammer right now. I'm just going to pause, then it can't do anything to me. There we go.
Humanity deserves Tinkertuff.
Tinkertuff just said, yep, fuck you. I've got a hammer and I'm going to fuck you up with that. Any chance we've got any last minute amazing things in the last crystal of the thing? That's the bug. That's the bug as a dark type, which I can definitely do without. In fact, there he is. There he is right there, and Misdreavus and whatnot. So, alright. There we go. I'd say we're going to wrap things up there and go get ourselves a little bit of dinner. And, yeah. We've made some excellent progress today. The southern hemisphere is pretty much entirely cleared out, which is lovely. There's some more little like mid-evolution lions that you might enjoy.
Ooh,
their hair
nice.
Looks dumb when they're moving, though.
Yeah, that's great.
That's not great. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's not great animations at all. It's just fun.
No.
However, people are saying there are requests in chat for next time that we should catch a Tinkertuff and name her Claire.
Oh, that's reasonable. Also,
Maybe we
yes.
should name her Claire Smash.
And there are these tiny little bears. They evolve into bigger bears, and I can't remember their names. So, okay, there's plenty of ice types around here. If I wanted to find, like, a big... You know what? You know who I've got a fondness in my heart for? It's Glalie. And Glalie kind of terrible, but I had a Glalie on my first ever Gen 3 team. So if I see a Snorunt, and I might be tempted to temporarily have a Glalie on the team. It's Graveyard! There he is in the wild. Hi, buddy. We already had one of you. You got booted out so long ago. I'm sorry. And more Sneasels and whatnot. So, okay. Okay. 10 million Magnemites as well. There's a Magneton. More Vigoroths. Seriously, I've seen so many Vigoroths and not a single cocking Slackoth in the wild. I swear Pokemon just are not spawning in the trees for me. It's ridiculous. I want to see Pokemon in the trees. They just refuse to show up. There's the mob boss. There's Honchkrow. Everyone loves Honchkrow. Just chilling out with his minions. Oh, life is good. Right. Time to wrap things up there, ladies and gentlemen, before I get distracted by yet another thing. We're going to go have some dinner, have some sleep, etc., etc. But, yes. Coming up, we've got some exciting stuff for you. In particular, we are going to New Vegas for a holiday this weekend. Don't worry, it's just a flying visit to New Vegas this weekend, which is very good. The Oblivion that's coming up is so good that Claire started skipping ahead and editing it out of order because she wants to know where the story went next. So that's how compelling that is. And next week, of course, as we are entering the Christmas week, we're going to have the Miniatrudo Game Awards, my top 15 games of the year, ranked, and a Fallout Christmas special. So yes, there's going to be a 2-week gap between Tale of Two Wastelands. After the one this weekend, it's going to be 2 weeks the next, because we're going to have a Christmas Fallout special as Christmas Day happens to fall on Sunday. So, lots of exciting stuff to come. Hopefully you're looking forward to that. Thank you all so very much for joining this evening. And thank you all to all of these Super Chat donators for your incredible generosity. And yeah, hopefully we will see you all again next week. Any last minutes? Toss in, Claire?
Nope.
Brilliant. In which case, we will wrap things up there. Thank you all so very much for joining this evening. And just as I say, hopefully plenty more for you this week. And we'll see you live next week as well. It will not be Pokemon next week. We do spaced out. Probably we will actually do next week, as it is Christmas week, a community event. I was thinking we were going to do a Fall Guys Christmas party, as that game is now cross-platform and free. So all of you can come along on any console, any PC, and play with us. It was great fun last time we did it. Christmas feels like an excellent week to bring it back. So yes, indeed, the Christmas sprinkles are back for Christmas. You get to play with us next week if you want to, so hopefully you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John.
I've been Claire.
To Miniatrudo. Thank you very much to Ted.
He's been so
good. He hasn't barked at all during the stream, which is brilliant. Thank you very much, and have fun.
Have fun.